That was a
I
good
promise-
guess, though.
Here it goes.
Oh,
Promise you that I will disappear during the session to make toaster strudels, but that'll
you have
be
to
like
wait until mobs actually making toaster strudels. It's like the apocalypse is happening and he just walks up to like the nearest.
Would you like
What
some
page?
toaster strudels?
You changed the stream name?
Yep.
Oh, I have to refresh the page.
Because you've been on it before I updated it.
Yup.
All right.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome everybody to Super D&D. We're 15 episodes in, everybody.
Oh my
So
god.
when's the season ending?
15,
Episode 16.
15 hellish
cool.
episodes,
Wait,
guys.
who's actually no.
So you guys are all safe for this episode. You all die next episode.
Oh sweet.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, no, I thought I was dying this episode.
No, you
Promise.
die this episode. Everybody else
Okay.
doesn't. You can come back with your new character to have him die again.
Yeah, no, we have to every season. I have to have a new character.
And every season, you have to start a budding friendship with Ian, then he'll just get let down every time because you die.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Stop caring about
And
anyone.
anyway, everybody, welcome to Super D&D Season 2, Episode 15, The Apocalypse Begins. We're gonna get started here in just a second. Thank you for watching live, and thank you for watching the VOD, mainly Costia. But thank you. And we'll get started.
I'm eating Taco Bell.
Hello, Taco Bell.
Oh, poor Taco Bell.
All right.
Here's with that good recap.
Nah, I don't think we should do this session. We should cancel.
Okay.
You didn't even say anything!
I did though.
Alrighty.
Wait, hang on. Can we not do the session?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Anyway,
Alright,
recap time. Let's go. So, last time, our party, so we started off with Athena returning to the house after realizing Sophia was not with them as they were traveling across the city to where Jeffrey was leading them. And through some various means, found that she was unable to wake Sophia. But Sophia did awake eventually. But that was because Thea returned and tried to strike a deal with Athena, who originally refused. But through a little bit of trickery from Sophia, able to hold her and, with the help of Sophia's memory, restore Athena's, but essentially remove all of Sophia's and turn her into a dog. With that, the party eventually returned after their fight at the power plant. They thought they had some rest. Some of them were able to sleep, some of them chose not to sleep, and El Fantasma gained a new power. However, it seems whenever he touches a small object now, he'll turn into it. But then a fight broke out. A glint of light Daniel saw right as a gunshot was fired, and then many more at the kitchen where most of them were standing and conversing. More and more showed up. Ian rushed outside, managed to dodge most of them, as proving that they're all superheroes and not just normal human beings, and are able to take down these zombie-like creatures. However, Jeffrey, who was also already very tired from not sleeping, was attacked by diseased zombies, more zombie-like than actual soldiers, and caused him to go unconscious because of his 5th level of exhaustion. The party convened around them and started to head outside. And that is where we begin. What are you all doing?
Okay.
How is he looking?
Yeah, what does Jeffrey look
His
like?
eyes are rolled back. His body is very pale and greenish cast to it.
And can I get a confirmation here? Sadie for sure said that this is not a normal disease.
It's
kind
not
of
a
thing,
normal
that
disease.
This is just, okay. This is like an effect. Cool, got it.
This is not to get another point of exhaustion, not to freak anybody out. I'm not going to do that immediately.
Oh, we're all gonna
But I need
die.
everybody to roll me a toughness, even if you're unconscious.
Okay.
This is for
Not
something else.
toughness.
I'm not giving a people of exhaustion right off the bat, because that'd be really mean.
We, most of us already have an exhaustion. Please don't
Sorry,
worry.
Jeffrey,
where were those toughness rolls last time?
Look, he's doing great.
Good question.
Guys.
Okay, so
He's asleep.
Athena, Arya, and Ian, and El Fantasma, you all feel the urge to vomit. heavily as this wave of nausea as you start to head
I
outside.
don't want to though.
You guys okay?
Oh, the first one was Sophia, not me.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to roll for her?
No,
Yes.
no, I'll let you know if you need to roll for her. I'll say and Sophia.
Okay.
You all really don't look so well. Maybe we should stay inside just for a bit longer.
No, tenemos que ir.
But
We have to move on.
look at Jeffrey. Maybe he just needs some sleep.
Daniel hears that and he walks up to Athena, just exhausted looking, and he says, "I'm gonna need your help with something."
Okay.
For reference, you're all outside, just outside the front door.
Of the front door? Oh, well then let's go back
I'm
inside
sticking
real
by
quick.
Jeffrey.
What's your plan?
Everybody gather around.
Jeffrey or Ari's
I'm
already
trying to do
holding
what I
Jeffrey
can.
close.
I'm helping Arya hold Jeffrey up.
Basically, I'm gonna use a heroic action.
Yes.
Hey, the music.
Great start,
Yes.
right?
Heroic action music.
Okay. Ready? Here we go.
I got precog and clairvoyance.
There went my plan.
I'm also
So-
putting a precog on Jeffrey and a precog on El Phantasma. The three with the most. And I will hold it unless they get. I'll hold it on them.
Athena, you have like
So-
800
Precog can't be
irises
held.
Right now.
Onto
I
them.
can't just hold it on them.
Unless you're going to use an inspired action. Because otherwise it would only last what is their turn, so whatever their next action has advantage.
Okay.
But
so
her-
I'll just keep putting it back on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So Daniel just pretty much can see how exhausted the whole party was after such a short fight. It's
I look great.
he wants to basically give everyone like an automatic long rest and heal everyone up.
That's a badass.
Okay, plus with a plus 10, it's certainly possible. You're still going to have to roll really high.
Oh, come
Like
on,
even
Daniel.
with a plus 10,
Nat
it better
20,
be a
please,
good
Daniel.
roll.
An advantage.
An advantage, but still.
Yeah,
I need one roll from you.
just one.
It's gonna be a medicine or a health check, whichever one is
Oh god.
there.
Oh god. Okay, I have +7 on this.
No, you have a plus 10 because of clairvoyance instead.
No,
Yeah,
his
but I have a
naturally
+7, so
plus
it's a +17.
Oh, okay.
Plus 10.
Because his
With
his
advantage.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
36.
36.
36 total.
Oh my god.
That was a good roll.
I'm gonna say you sit everybody
That's a
down,
night.
cross-legged.
I prioritize
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
You prioritize on Jeffrey, and you see as you're just putting your hands over everyone, and mainly Jeffrey, and you kind of come back to it, just kind of occasionally resting one finger on their forehead, or just kind of feeling that. You kind of skip over a lot of people that don't have any exhaustion points. But after the end of it, it gets rid of. It will bring down 3 levels of exhaustion for everyone,
Huh.
Oh,
Nice.
That's including me, right?
including yourself.
Thank god. Yes.
What? ¿Qué hiciste? What did you just do?
Just plops down. I tried to make everyone feel a little bit better after that.
I need you to roll me a con save, though, Daniel.
Still have +10 and advantage.
Yeah, because Athena has not moved yet.
Yep. I'm not moving. Yes.
Yeah, you're fine. You were a little worn out for a moment there.
What the hell?
Jeffrey starts to wake up.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
It
Arya
sucks.
just hugs you tightly
Land of the
immediately.
dead, technically.
You're squeezing kind of tight.
I don't care.
Okay. ¿Necesitas ayuda? Need help? I extend a hand out to him, helping him stand up.
Jeffrey's gonna stand up. That is the last time I stand in front of a zombie.
Don't get bitten by one again either.
As you hear this, you hear more screams and sirens around you.
Tenemos que ir. We have to go. We need a plan of attack.
Okay, go, but go where, El Phantasma?
Anywhere but here.
Everywhere else is also just as bad, to be honest.
You hear energy blaster shots and then more screams.
Jeffrey's gonna crack his knuckles and be like, well, then it's time to be exterminators.
Athena, Daniel, and Arya, roll me perception.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
That's why I'm having you guys roll.
Why?
I have not moved yet.
Okay, it's lagging for me. Yep.
Everyone has a you have
24.
a plus 10.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah,
say you
plus
would have
10.
moved at this point. It's been a bit.
Oh, I was intentionally not moving. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Just because, like, it's fine anyway. You guys,
funny.
Yeah.
you all are able to hear this off in the distance of this large explosion. More towards the center of town.
Well, let's get a move on then.
Yeah, we should.
Jeffrey starts walking with an Arya attached to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of you that have 2 exhaustion points are moving at half speed still.
Yep.
Whoa.
That's
I
just
think it's
Jeffrey.
just Jeffrey
It's
is
just
keep lagging you guys behind right
There's
now.
Arya on him. It's okay.
But he's not dead. Well, if Arya's on him, he's moving at 5 feet a turn.
I want to
I'm
help
not-
him.
I'm just
I want to help him
holding
move faster as well.
I'm
Okay.
just holding on to his arm.
Nah, I know.
She's helping him out.
No, she spider climbs on it.
Oh yeah.
Just-
I'm gonna and I keep precog on Jeffrey, just because I know he's still kind of out of it.
I mean,
Everyone
you
else
can
should be
you
fine.
can hold it for you can have it ready and activate if he does anything.
Okay.
But it's not something you can repeatedly cast over and over again every second of the way. It's something that you cast kind of like
Yeah.
intermittently
Yeah.
every few seconds because that's how it works.
Okay.
But yeah, you have it ready for if he decides to do anything or has to jump out of the way of anything. So,
Hey, Cullen.
are you heading? Oh, yes.
So as we're going on, can I try and make like rollerblades out of slime?
You could certainly try.
Inspired action.
The magic word.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give it a go.
Oh,
Probably save those for like hardcore fights that we're
No,
gonna.
no, because the goal with this is I want to get a higher movement speed.
But you're good right now. Oh,
No,
you
but
want
I
to
can-
zip forward though.
Just like I want to keep them on, so if I need to go fast, like if there's a battle, I can zoom in with like
Okay.
a higher movement speed.
Describe how you do this.
So I want to like make a shoe out of slime,
Okay.
harden said slime, and then
Okay.
make wheels that kind of in the same fashion.
Okay.
in
Roll
the
me
shape
an
of a roll.
ingenuity check to start.
Ha!
You're not sure how to build a proper rolling thing. You make some
hate
you make some pretty good slippers though.
Ooh, heck yeah, that's worth it.
They're-
Are they sticky slippers?
yeah. Because
Worth
he
it.
didn't really harden that much, and he doesn't know how he's gonna get that off. You know, like that like goo putty stuff. That's kind of
Wait,
how he hardened
I
it.
know
Silly
how
putty?
to harden it, but I
Yeah.
mean, fine.
It's like those
She
shoes
doesn't.
from Clyde with the Chance of
Not with a
Meatballs.
10.
Just sprayed them on.
Yeah.
Kind of, except they're just like really gooey. A little bit.
Worth it. Not as long as they're comfortable.
They're comfortable.
All right, worth it.
Okay.
I'd say it's worth it.
Kind of, Steinarr.
Booger shoe.
It was worth an inspired action. Worth it.
All right, so you guys are heading towards the center of the city.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is for a group. I need 2 people to roll perception
I got it.
Not me.
with
I will.
advantage.
Not me.
The
Ooh,
wisest,
with
the wisest
advantage.
two of our group, please. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
very much, Athena. I appreciate
So a
it.
24 and a
So much,
36.
Athena.
Everybody in the group, because of this, sees around the area. You see a bunch of corpses, cars, buildings are smashed and destroyed on fire. The closer you go to the center of the city, and you see different discarded like weaponry, clothes. You see bodies that seem to be ash with just clothes around them. You see different
Wow.
cars that are crashed into places, and you see where whole buildings are seemingly ripped apart by hand. And you see these giant treads that, Jeffrey, I need you to roll me a history check.
Ooh,
No.
if I can find history, because I've never rolled
Memory,
that
sorry,
before.
memory.
Memory. Oh boy. Here we go. Yep.
Well, you needed to beat a 5.
Yes.
It wasn't that hard of a thing for you to remember because it's part of your background. These are tank treads,
What the?
Like really big tank treads?
like big ass fucking tank treads. That
These
only-
are
Yeah.
not civilian.
And you hear the
What the hell? Do they have an army?
Wait, is that
Yeah.
what is it?
An army.
These are tank treads.
Can I drive it?
you hear overhead as this airplane goes by.
Wait, could this be the
Can
Koilan
I-
people fighting back?
Yeah, when we see the airplane, does it look like a Koilam airplane or does it
Roll
look like something else?
a memory check.
Can I help out?
You would know from like history classes that is a World War II bomber.
What the fuck? What?
Okay. I
Yeah, I
have
cheated
an
on the
idea
test.
of what's
Okay.
going on.
Okay.
We were just attacked by undead soldiers, right?
Yeah, some of them.
I'm
seemed-
thinking these undead soldiers are also piloting tanks and planes.
Oh, I really hope not.
Okay. So purple.
Yeah.
We'd like to go to the clothing that was on the ground that you said,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to just start tearing some pieces off.
Okay.
All right, and I'm basically gonna make a makeshift thing where I just put it over my nose and mouth.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
It doesn't seem-
everybody.
It doesn't seem that it's doing a whole lot, as from what you can tell, but you haven't felt that wave of just exhaustion and sickness. It's worth a try, but you don't feel like the air is polluted by any means right now.
Mental wall. Can I hold that on myself?
You could try.
Does it do
Like, I
anything? Like,
You
does she
try.
feel
I
better
need
when
a
she does the
concentration
walking
check for you to keep it active. Like every time you do something, I'll have to have you do a concentration, or if you get hit, it'll be a concentration.
Okay.
And you'll have to have, what's your plus on there?
18.
18. You have to get a 20 or higher to keep it
Okay.
active all times.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Wait, does she feel better when she does the mental wall?
there's no like difference at the moment.
Oh, okay.
But this place right now looks like a war zone.
Okay.
And one thing you also notice as you kind of move in to where the park was, you see that, or one of the parks, all the trees are just bare and dead, as well as the grass for the most part is just this brown, sickly color.
Athena's gonna turn to Ian. Ian, we need an aerial view.
So, you know, Super Cape and other people are with you as well.
Listen, I can't fly
And Arya can also fly.
infinitely.
No,
You're
but I can
asking
launch.
the wrong person.
I can launch you upwards.
Well, I
I
mean,
can check.
But Arya can just fly.
Arya can fly.
Yeah, Arya can fly. Arya, you want to check?
That's the person who can fly.
Yeah. Stay here. And she just looks to Jeffrey and just like
Okay.
a dog when you're like staring.
Precog on Arya just for protection purposes.
Roll me another concentration check.
Does she drop one concentration for
Yeah. Arya gains footsteps. Yeah, you're flying up. Roll a perception with advantage, Arya.
Okay.
Thank
Good.
God.
Thanks for the advantage. You look around and you see that they're towards the main central square. You see where the majority of the commotion seems to be going on. And you see surrounding some of the streets on the farther side, there seems to be tanks and there's little groups of people that are running away, and there's hordes of zombies seemingly eating other groups in different areas. And then you see that they eventually, the ones that the diseased ones eat, eventually get up and start walking around looking for more people.
Oh. She flies down. So, it seemed a lot of the commotion is in the central square. And like, you know how like in those like zombie movies or zombie books where like they bite somebody and they eat them and then they come back to life. It's happening to all the people here in Koilam.
Oh. Okay.
Hey.
I'm gonna start heading towards the central square.
So we have an old-fashioned zombie apocalypse.
Hold up, Mop. We need a plan for.
I want to stop Mop from doing that.
I'm not listening. I'm going to save them.
up, Mom.
I'm putting that in front of Mop.
You're putting a slide platform? Alright, roll a defense or toughness.
I don't think he'll have a problem getting through it, but
But
it's
I'm
just
trying to
mostly
hold
like
him as well.
I'm giving him disadvantage. Oh, wow. Walks right through it. Zoop.
Mop, tenemos. We have to know how to. We need more information.
Also, Mop, in this case, I don't think we can save everyone. Our best bet right now is to make an actual plan here.
Thunk. There's a metal shield in front of you.
There's a 20-foot metal shield that, like, is a good distance for you to actually have to walk around on either side.
Now's not the time to kill yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, you want to
Coming
talk?
from the person who almost just died, I think you
It's
really
not
should
my
listen
fault.
to it.
Guys, we need a plan, and half of us need rest.
We're not getting rest.
Oh, I didn't know that part, but we need a plan.
Welcome to the apocalypse.
I was thinking
There's no
about
rest to be
this.
had.
I don't know if it'll be that great of an idea.
Okay. What's...
But
Alright,
Thomas,
that's
It's a building right nearby.
Okay,
God. Okay.
I'm going to send or launch myself with an ice pillar over the wall.
Alright, roll a...
He's held right
Castle
now.
Crasher style.
Oh, I guess we're following Mop's plan. I hope you have a good one.
Can I, like...
Are you using
place
an
a
inspired
portal
action to
above
launch
him?
yourself over?
Sure.
Okay.
What
Can
was
I
it
place
at?
a portal above him so, like,
I wanna.
So what are you trying to do? You're trying to just... Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna place a portal
Well-
above him so he flies into the portal, and then out my hand back at the shield.
Can I?
God damn it. So I'm not even gonna waste inspired action. You roll your portal first. To
Can
see if
I
it
also
affects
blood
it.
prison
Okay.
him if that?
Uh,
She's gonna start going for it now, since the rest of the party's already done something.
Okay,
with
never
keeping-
mind.
It doesn't do anything. You could give it a try. With the blood prison. Okay, first roll a defense, dodge, or toughness, Mop. Yeah, it doesn't hit. He just kind of sidesteps
This
it
dude.
and then bashes it with his mop and then just keeps walking.
Can I try to hold person again? Like,
It's not a whole
move
person.
person.
It's not
it's
a whole
move person, but it's hold person. I just want to hold
No,
him.
you
and
already
then
had
roll
you already
grab
had a
his
chance.
ankle.
You already had a chance, and I'm gonna say
I wonder.
he jumps over, and he's gone.
I'm
You know
not
what,
About,
screw
going
this,
for
I'm
him.
just
about
gonna
40 feet
follow
away from
Mop.
you. All right, you catch up to
Alright.
him decently enough.
I'm gonna fly
Wow.
to Mop.
Can
Let's
I
go,
also
guys.
fly to Mop?
He's a little bit ahead of you because he has a 45-foot move speed, or just 40.
40.
40, yeah. So you're he
5-foot
gets ahead of you, keeps slowly gaining ahead of you.
Can I hide in Ian's shadow as he flies?
I mean, not really, because it's not wide enough.
Okay.
Can I
I'm
climb
just
on
flying
Sophia's
with
back
him.
and follow?
While
just
Jeffrey's
following.
lagging behind the party, can he look for scrap parts?
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Guys, we should not follow him. We need to make
Mop,
a
you're
plan.
not gonna do
We have to
so
stay
well.
as
He's
a
gonna get
group.
himself killed otherwise.
You find you find 30 metal shards of like just
Nice.
random pieces and things that are broken off.
Yay.
You die of tinnitus by accident.
Great.
Not tetanus, the opposite one. No, I'm kidding.
Guys, we shouldn't also be walking blindly. And with that, Ashley wants to do her heartbeat sense the vibrations.
Your perception, effective range. Yeah, okay, so roll your perception to see how much range you can get on it. Pretty decent. You sense around the area, like very on the edge of it, like a good maybe 100 feet, maybe plus.
Mhm.
These very slow.
How many of them?
30 plus.
Oh, okay. Guys, there's a lot of them around here.
Como
Yeah.
cuantos?
A lot. Like, I don't know, 30, 40? How many, Sadie?
More than I can count accurately quickly.
Oh, okay.
That's demasiado. That's way too much.
Rough estimate, Sadie?
A lot.
That's a good estimate.
Like 100 to plus or less than 100?
Yep.
Okay.
They're at least over 50.
Yes.
Okay, that's something.
over 75?
There's also the thing that makes the ground go boom.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's probably the tank thing.
See it.
Oh,
That thing?
Are
You see
you
this
talking
a
about the
tall building
bombs?
just tip and fall.
are you feeling all of that, Sadie?
Yeah.
Okay.
But if it was a tank, why would it have a heartbeat?
There's people inside it.
Oh.
Are the heartbeats fast or are those slower?
It's like
They're really slow. I feel them. They're
it's
really
like
slow.
beat.
It's like these
Beat.
guys should be in a coma, you know?
If it's a tank, I'll crush it. Let's keep moving.
Jeffrey, look at you. You're not
Yes,
touching
I'm
anything right now.
He's like 30 feet behind you guys. He's like trying to catch up.
Yep.
You're not crushing anything
Can
right
I
now.
attempt something?
What?
Like, I'm gonna fly back to Jeffrey, and can I attempt to, like, if I inspired action this, I will, but, like, pick him up and carry me with him as I'm flying?
You don't have to roll a strength check, just roll an athletics.
Okay. Hey, Jeffrey. Guess he's not maybe gonna.
You're like kind of lifting him up as we're dragging him.
I mean, that's something at least.
Yeah.
Come on.
This has to be a hilarious sight.
It's like flap, 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 flap. It's like not really going much faster than he was before.
What are you doing?
Like an extra, like, 3 movement speed?
Mm-hmm.
Do I really? Jesus Christ. He's gonna summon a metal shield below him and just move it so that he's faster.
Are you making a statement again?
He's making a statement. He doesn't need to be carried.
He's on his magic carpet, guys. Leave him alone.
His magic carpet.
Prince Jeffrey, fabulous, he on his iron shore. Anyway, you guys make it towards the center of the city.
As I'm at
Okay, go ahead. No, you can go ahead first.
Can I keep my heartbeat sense up as we're walking?
It's not. It's a thing. It's like a radar. You have to keep.
Yeah,
I want to
pinging
activate it now. It just gets
as we get
more
closer,
and more
condensed.
and more
Guys,
and
this is a
more
bad idea. This
and
is a
more.
really bad
And
idea.
you hear gunshots and fire and people screaming and energy blasters and people calling out for help.
That
various
area
spots.
is the real war zone, guys. We really should.
You guys will be coming in
yes.
from the far right
Something.
side.
I'm kind of curious. Oh god, this is gonna be a big one.
Alright, thank you.
So,
Okay.
On the far
I
right.
see a train.
yes.
Oh.
All of you do
Actually-
see this train briefly before the doors shut abruptly and just it starts moving that way just quickly. And there's people like screams of despair and saying, no, 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 come back, come back.
I want to try something.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Ashley, I need you.
Oh, what?
I want to use her heartbeat sense, and I want to focus in on the hearts and basically crush them.
Oh, fuck.
You can give it a try.
I'll do it as a heroic action.
Okay.
I'll spill us inspired action for this one too to help her.
No, it should just be a hero
A heroic
action.
action from her.
Yeah.
She's using me.
No, she's using Sadie,
Play
Yep.
some
technically,
music.
as part of you. But we'll see.
I guess
If
I'm
any
useless.
rolls
You
from
guys can have Sadie. Bye.
any rolls from you will also get her +5. Okay. So I need you to roll a concentration or focus.
Okay. 36.
Yeah. I need
41.
Yeah,
I
41.
need you to roll a I need Ashley to roll a health.
Would Sadie's health be better than mine?
Mm-mm.
Okay. 'Cause I'm not wise, but Sadie.
Still has a +5, so 18. Okay, and then I need Athena to roll a Constitution.
Oh god. Okay.
Ooh.
+5.
Yeah, I can't do Constitution.
Yeah.
+5.
13.
And then I need
Where's
you
your
to roll
pencil?
a mental.
Oh no, her worst stat.
It's not my worst stat. But that was really
it was
bad
a
rolls.
joke.
It was the joke.
So you see as you kind of put a hand on your temple and one forward, reaching outwards, looking at, and you put a hand on Ashley's shoulder, and you're feeling this of all the combined heartbeats that are going at different moments. And it gets some of them, like, randomly interspersed throughout these.
Oh boy.
They're all probably looking around like, why?
Wait, where are we at this point?
You would be on the far right side.
Yeah, look at us. We put our focus on us,
Oh, no, I was zoomed in. Okay.
I was zoomed in too.
Yeah, upper right.
Yeah, no, that's a big map. Okay, I'm here
You
now.
guys have fought here once before, at least some of you.
Yes, we have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I don't.
Yeah,
Did they
Mop's
fix the
an
building?
idiot
Shut up,
sometimes.
Mom.
I don't think Mop fought here before. I don't think so.
Yeah, Mop's never been here. It's not like he's done the same thing twice here.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
I'm going towards them.
Yeah, wait,
I'm
flying
positioning
in.
myself.
I am also positioning myself.
I'm flying in with Mop.
All right,
I'm keeping
position
up as best I
yourself.
can.
Okay,
Where you'd like to be, and then we're gonna roll initiative.
I'm gonna jump up on this building
Alright.
here.
Yeah, I'm following
Like a
Ashley.
dash.
I wanna
I'm
be stealthy
keeping-
right
I'm
now.
chilling with Mop
I'm on Sophia still, so
right
she
next
could.
to him.
How tall is that building?
That building?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dashing up here, and then I'm gonna go to this front here.
It's a pretty tall building. It's like a 80-foot tall building. So
Ugh.
you have to roll your
I got it.
roll
My blood dash.
your blood dash, and you just have to. If you want to go all the way to the top, you have to roll a dex, just a straight dex check.
Is that not an acrobatic?
Yeah, straight dex. It doesn't make a difference because you don't have proficiency to that. No, you make it up to the top. You shoot it upwards, and it lands on the top, splatters out. and that's where you
Spooderman.
land. Kind of. Because it's more like a teleport through the stream.
Can I portal up to like right here?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm in a good range.
What's the range on the portal? Did we ever put one?
We never put.
I think
a
it's just sight line, yeah.
ring. Yeah.
Are you ahead of me?
And Mop,
Daniel, let me
would,
go.
Mop would probably be in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I just wanted
All right,
to get.
what's everybody roll initiative?
I'm
Can
gonna
I
go
get a
with
good
Daniel with the
initiative
portal.
roll for once? Can I also go with him?
I can.
I'm
Look,
putting
you
myself on
guys,
top of the
I
building.
can't.
guys,
Don't get hurt.
and
Yeah,
it's not
I
very
know.
Big.
Clairvoyance, hello.
That's a natural.
Is the 3 enough
Well,
to
the-
bring me up there?
What's the size on it? Roll the portal.
It's 3 foot. I mean,
Yeah, you can just squeeze through it. It's
Can I also squeeze?
if you're bigger than me, you can't get through.
Ian's
I'm for
smaller
sure
than
not
you.
bigger.
Mop Jeffrey would have a hard time.
The
Okay,
rest
so
of us can't.
I love my initiative rolls.
I'm getting on top
Okay.
of this
Athena's
building
not
with Athena.
Like a stick person either, so they can get through. So that's where you guys are.
Um,
All right,
And then-
hold on. I have to do a couple things
Oh boy.
real quick.
Wait, let me draw a circle because I'm not gonna close the portal.
Oh, that's an issue.
Oh god.
We fine.
Oh,
do I
Ian,
sense
what's
any
your
more
initiative?
that we
Why
need
are
to
you
do?
on 11?
It's a 2. I rolled a 2.
oh, there's a lot of things up here.
How could I have rolled a 2?
Do I sense any more that are around here? that I
Oh, you
can
said
roll?
tons everywhere, in buildings, on the ground.
And
Not really any behind you guys, fortunately.
Wait, would Sophia have been able to go through the portal too?
I'm gonna say yeah, she would have gone through the portal. No, wait, no, she's huge. No, she can't fit.
Then I would not have gone without Sophia.
Okay, fair enough. Put yourselves back.
Alright, you two.
Looks like it's just us.
I'm sorry.
There
Zune, I
is still a
swear,
portal
if you
there,
die
guys.
on me,
hey, I can keep myself up, okay? I'm not.
It's like an Ana and a Boostio.
Yeah.
Oh, that Boostio.
boost
All right.
you, baby.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Wait, are these buildings all back to being like?
Yeah, they've all
Fine.
been repaired. There's like a lot of minor damage. There's a couple of ones farther along that seems to be mostly in pieces or barely standing.
Perfect.
Okay, the ones that have the red dots, they look a little bit tougher than some of the other ones.
Oh, of course, we're right next to 2 of them.
Right next to a bunch of people, Zune.
All right, and let's bring up the map now. Okay. I need to roll a couple things for your party here. I need to add a turn for... I'll move this over here for right now.
I'm
Super
really
cave,
sad
add
that
turn.
Mop can't fit through my portal.
I mean, he can. It's just
You can
No, he
always
can't.
recast another one.
real tight fit.
I could, but oh wait, I haven't rolled initiative yet.
Roll your initiative, boy.
Sorry.
Roll that initiative, boy.
Nice initiative.
Yeah,
God, I
that-
just
that
realized
portal
how
ain't
bad
going
my.
up.
Oh no. I have 15 feet of movement per turn.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about you, but I'm jamming out to this music right now.
I know,
And
right?
that's a lot. That's a really long distance.
And I'm just gonna probably make them go as a group because there's so many of them. So just gonna do
Jeffrey,
one
I
roll
have
for
an
them.
idea.
Alrighty.
I have a really fun idea.
Okay.
You can make that metal shield anywhere you want, correct?
Pretty much. I mean,
Including if you're flying through the air.
I
You
mean,
can only
possibly.
do it so far off the ground.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's fine.
let's say Jeffrey's
control
up
it up.
first. Natural
Yeah,
20.
it's my turn. Wow. Look at me. I'm gonna move 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna be like, man, this sucks. And I'm gonna end my turn.
You can use your action points to move farther if you like.
Oh, heck yeah.
You can get a total of 45 feet, so 30 more feet on that.
He's slowly walking.
He's just really tired,
Making
sweaty, like already. He hasn't really done much.
Ugh. Jeez.
Yeah, you were good at not sleeping, huh?
Oh, I didn't. Oopsie, oopsie. Hold on. Yeah.
Beautiful, Sophia.
Yep, I forgot.
Yeah, so I can't really do anything else, so there you go.
Okay. So, Mop, you're up.
Okay. So, what I want to do is a heroic action.
Oh
With that-
boy.
Ooh.
Don't worry about it.
We're worrying.
Oh wait.
Yeah, we're
Mop would be
worrying.
in front of me, so
I
I'm
want to
gonna
move
just go back.
right here,
Oh, my bad.
and then send a giant, like, summon just a shit ton of water and send it down. Like, there's a this is like a platform above.
Yeah, those are on like staircase, and it seems like there's a bunch of very distraught citizens that are very upset that the train left without them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna send a huge, like, just basically a flood of water across down here, just like trying to get everything.
Okay.
And as it like gets all over here, I want to freeze the entire thing of water.
Okay, with a +5, I need you to roll a concentration check first, or focus.
Oh my
5.
god.
Oh,
Plus 5, 10.
10.
It's a 10.
Whoa.
So you have this water, and you can't really
Just ends
see
it.
too well around this corner, and here you kind of have a general idea.
Fuck.
You try to curve it,
puddles. Oh, you don't have any.
and it goes down this way more than you were intended, and it hits like these two guys, but doesn't freeze it because you weren't expecting it to go that way. But these ones do get knocked flooded. These three get flooded way back here.
And
You
before
did
those are
something,
the
Mop.
strongest ones, and
I
we
did
just have to
something.
fight with that
Screw
one.
those guys in particular.
Yeah, those three are stupid. All right, that ends your turn, unfortunately. All right, Arya, you're up.
Hey. Hey, my guy. So, if we were to move, like, use an action point to move, will it be like?
You can
one?
use you can use 2 action points to move an extra 30 feet or whatever your movement is. So you can get a total of 90. Or if you fly, you can get a total of 70 and then another 35, so 105 feet of movement.
So, that would take away 2.
That would use all your action points if you wanted to move
Oh, all my-
105. Otherwise 70
70. Okay.
or
I'm
all
gonna
the way
move-
there. Remember, you have vertical movement too. You don't have.
Oh yeah.
If you're staying low on the ground, you can get there. And that uses 2 of your 4 action points.
That's okay. Do I see those guys up top on the roof?
No, you
or
do not.
No, I do not. Okay.
We're the only ones.
Those guys are the only ones that know all these ones are here.
And me, 'cause I'm hearing them.
Yeah.
Wait, I still
hear a
moved
lot
up,
more,
right?
And I'm like really nervous for all of you
You
guys.
moved up. I'll say yeah. You
Where?
moved up to here.
Okay.
Or
How much for safe sound? We don't have a range, or for screech, we don't have a range. Is there any range on it?
I'm pretty sure they both have ranges, or at least Screech does.
Oh, well, that's a nice screech, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 120 feet on the heavy one and 60 on the other one, on normal Screech.
Okay.
So I'll let you keep that one if you're just kind of firing it here.
Yeah. And
Okay.
if anything.
So
Yeah.
instead of taking the time to do the X, I'm just gonna start deleting them
Nice.
Yeah,
instead
that's a good idea.
because it's quicker. All these
Oh
guys.
wow, you just murdered them.
Just this whole line.
Maybe the people
It
are like,
echoes
what the-
around the square.
Cool.
People are like, ow, noise, and then they're also like, where?
That goes around the
where's this
square,
coming-
kills all the civilians.
Yes, all the civilians are dead.
Wait, doesn't she have another one?
No, because
That
she
was
used
only-
extra
No,
movement.
I used two to.
Oh, okay.
Sophia's turn. She's not
I
leaving
have an
yet.
idea.
But if she wants to do something with while she's on you, you can go ahead and do it. Or you're on her.
I'm not on her anymore.
Okay.
I would've
She's not
gotten
gonna
off.
leave you.
Okay.
She won't lead you.
Okay.
She's basically guard dog. If something comes near you, she's gonna attack it.
Okay.
Richard Stevenson is going to just kind of move up a bit. He's looking at the portal. You can't go in it. You can't go in it yet. He's like, I don't think I'm big enough. All right,
not big enough?
Soldier's turn. It's not big enough for him.
Yes.
The
Yes.
3-foot portal.
Okay, so first I'm gonna do the elite guys.
Oh boy.
Okay, you see they both pull out. One of them is going to attempt to throw a net over both of you. I need you to both make dodges.
Ha!
Nice.
Okay, and Daniel?
Daniel, your dex is good. You better not fail
Alright.
this.
My dex is absolutely horrendous.
Hurry up and roll. No, you both get caught in the net.
Oh, shit.
What?
You are knocked prone, and you have disadvantage on all attacks. And you cannot move. Your speed is 0. You got a 30. And then the other elite is going to take 2 shots, or going to make a burst of rounds with his assault rifle. I'm gonna roll a 1 or 2. Daniel, you want 1 or 2?
1.
Okay. Okay, he's
mean
shooting at
2.
you.
Me too.
He's gonna take a shot with his assault rifle. Okay, I need you to make a defense, dodge, or toughness with disadvantage. Or no, just a dodge. Okay, that hits. You take 22 damage.
Okay, that's a little bit damage. Okay,
Okay.
let me just get my calculator out. How
Okay.
many 2 you said?
Yeah, 22. Cause the net's only 2. Yeah, this guy's gonna come up to Ian and do 2 unarmed strikes. So defense, dodge, toughness, all with disadvantage. A 21 and a 26. The first one doesn't hit, and this is the second one as he attempts to swipe at you.
Wait. Hang on. Counterattack.
Okay.
Eat that.
Eat
Let's
that.
see if he does.
Eat that, bitch.
He does, in fact, and that's 50, 60, 70,
Oh, nice.
72.
72.
I love when you
Okay.
attack. It's a great
Yeah,
ability.
he's looking like he was not expecting that. He's still alive.
Knock him off the building.
Okay, so-
Counterattack's a great ability.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I need 6 dodges from Daniel and 7 dodges from Ian.
So Daniel, you want to roll first?
Actually,
Or-
we're gonna do you from the future though. In the future, I'm just going to have you do it like 2 or 3 times and not so many because it's hard to keep
Wait,
track of sometimes.
You want me to do?
No, I'll let you do your
or-
just do your 7 for this round. Okay. They're all making assault
Wow, that
rifles.
got better
Yeah.
as it went down.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Definitely getting hit a few times.
So Ian, you get hit on the 16 and the 19 because he also rolled a 19.
Alright.
And Daniel, you get hit on the 13, the 17, and the 19.
Oh god.
So you take, Daniel, you take You take 72 points of damage. And Ian, you take 53 points of damage.
Ow.
As you hear tons of gunfire just go off at you.
I'm actually
all
still
those
like
guys
I
that
could
have
be
guns
worse.
on them?
Yeah.
Could be worse.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not liking this.
Well, these zombies are all moving up into this space, trying to get. It'll be a Super Cape's turn now. I'm just gonna have her go up. She's gonna fly over here, seeing that Daniel and Ian aren't looking so good. They're trying to laser shot the ones that seem to be a little tougher. Which she hits one, and the one that was at 2 health is gone.
I was so close.
Yeah,
Are
and
we
this
still in nets by the
this
way?
one dodged. Yeah, you're still in nets unless you take an action to lift it off of you.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, and that ends her turn. She is
That
up.
slime fire probably burned a hole in it.
Yeah, she's probably up in the air. Well, he kind of shot through it more than anything.
Okay.
Now is Ian's turn.
Okay. Do I want to do a thing or do I want to not do it? Yeah, I'll do the thing. Yeah.
Oh, heroic action.
Oh, he's doing his heroic
What's about to
action.
happen?
Everybody's using them right here now.
Yeah, but this one is because we kind of need some protection here. So first thing I'm gonna do
Hold on.
is I'm gonna get this stupid net off me.
Okay. That's a nice thing to do. So not everything's at disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
You take a bit of your turn. You whip the net off of you and Daniel.
Yeah. And then I wanna make a slime house.
A slime house.
Yeah.
Roll a concentration or focus.
It's actually pretty smart.
+7, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22. It's not so much as like a perfect house. It's a like a dome-ish
That's fine.
around
I
you
did want
guys.
Windows though.
There's windows in
Like,
different slits.
Holes at least.
Yeah.
Okay, but it doesn't
Like
end
slits.
there. I want to slime fire the ones that are on the like this roof.
Okay,
and
those 3 on the
that
roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like the 6 on the roof and the roof next to us.
So he's just making a ton of slime right now, covering him
Yeah.
and Daniel, and then shooting
Lot
a
of
bunch.
slime.
I would say I'm
Gross.
used to it, but I'm not.
Gross,
All right,
gross,
so just
gross.
roll a regular slime fire or
Yeah, just roll a regular slime fire. Just once.
ha.
Okay.
Not bad.
35.
The elite undead almost does. He's looking really rough. 35. It hits all but all these guys on the roof, but none of them are down.
That's fine. They're
all
weak
just
though, so that's
weakened.
like. But we're safe now in here.
Mhm.
Well, they might be able to shoot in, but they'd have disadvantage.
They have disadvantage, which is the whole thing.
Also,
get it.
also the slime barrier that you created will only last 10 minutes, so 10 of your turns.
I'm so down.
No. So 1 minute, so 10 of your turns. Sorry, that's what I meant to say.
That's fine.
That's still a good bit of time in battle.
Yeah.
All right, that ends your turn.
That
Pretty
ends my
successful, simple, but it's successful.
Yeah. It was simple, but it did its job.
Hi.
Okay, Ashley's up.
I'm your local sniper. You see those 3 guys that are hitting the person that I like? I'm sniping the fuck out of them. Let's go.
Yeah, that building is taller than some of the other ones, so you do have an angle.
Yeah, those 3 right there. Yep, those 3. I'm gonna go bloodshot.
Wow. When you said you're a sniper, I was like, wow, that's a.
All right, bloodshot, bloodshot, bloodshot. Once on each of them.
Wait, is that outside the
It
ring?
has 300 range? Jesus.
Yes, it does.
Not even my sniper has 300 range.
I'm hearing their heartbeats. So it's a
Oh wait,
little
no, yeah, it
different.
does. My sniper has exactly 300 range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they each get hit. And let's see.
They're all dead.
Oh, do I get vindictive
Yeah, they
damage
should
for
all
the
be-
first one that I get?
Yeah, the first one that you hit. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all dead anyway.
Okay,
But
cool.
just there's these little trails of blood that were crystallized for a second, all fall to the ground in a line.
Gross. Cool. I have one more action point.
Yeah.
So I'm going to, for my folks here that are walking below me, I'm gonna go ahead and use my heartbeat sense. What's directly around me? in
Directly
that
around?
radius. Yeah.
Roll a perception just to see how pinpointed it is.
Okay.
Okay, pretty good again. So, you notice that coming up the stairs,
Cool.
bunch of these guys.
Cool. Cool.
There's a couple on the road here. And then over this way, you notice a horde of diseased undead.
Cool. I shout that out to all of you guys below me.
All right, what do you say?
There's some coming around the corner and 2 in front. I don't tell about the ones coming up the stairs, so I'll deal with that.
Yeah, and one of the ones under the stairs seems a little stronger than the others.
Okay. The ones in the back are really tough. That's to all of you guys.
And then you also would notice that there's this guy. And then I need you to make a separate perception check real quick,
Okay. Why?
because you might see something from your angle as they've gotten into range at this point.
Okay. I rolled an 8.
Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm not wise. Sadie's wise. Does Sadie get the 16 at least?
No.
She just doesn't tell me.
I mean, that could be the case. You don't know.
She doesn't want to get fucked up. She just doesn't tell me.
Sadie's are scared.
Yeah, Sadie is scared right now.
I think that ends your turn, correct?
Yes, that does. That's all my points.
Okay. Athena, you're up.
Okay. I don't do this a lot. Yeah. Hold on. Because I can only see, like, a few of you guys. I can't see Daniel and Ian. I'm gonna do an inspired action.
Alrighty.
I did say there's a bunch
And-
coming around behind you guys.
I know.
Okay, okay.
And anything I can see that's zombie in this direction, I want to overload.
Okay. Roll me a mental or ingenuity to start.
Shit.
Well then.
Nat one. But a double nat one.
I need you to
That would
make.
work.
Can you give her advantage?
Yes, I'll give her advantage for 2 natural ones.
I just
So
wanna-
I need you to
Great,
roll me
okay.
a toughness check, actually, real quick.
Oh boy.
So you see, as you try to focus on all of them, there's just too much, and you stumble and trip and fall, and you're knocked prone.
I'm on Sophia's back still.
You fall off Sophia's back
Okay.
because you already actually no. You said you got
You said
off
you got
Sophia's
off
back,
Sophia's
so
back.
no, you're not on
Oh
Sophia's
yeah, I did.
back.
Okay, I forgot about that. Yep.
You fell over, and you're currently prone, like over here. As Jeffrey sees you just trip and fall.
Y'all are not looking great.
El
Okay.
Fantasma. Your
Can I
turn.
yell
Alright.
at Sophia?
Hmm.
Just take care of the ones behind us.
You can certainly have her try.
I have an idea.
All right.
Daniel and I we have our civilization.
Are we good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Start
so
calling you
first
too.
off, how tall is this building that I'm right next to?
About 80 feet tall.
80 feet. Okay, so I want to do an inspired action,
Okay.
and basically I want to do a double phantom link. So I will teleport. I will put a phantom link on the ledge, teleport to that one, and immediately put another one so I can get on the roof.
Okay. Roll a concentration or focus, and then an acrobatics.
All right.
Pretty good.
Nice.
And pretty good. So you see as he starts to parkour up a little bit off of like the entranceway, pulls himself up, jumps off, throws a phantom link, teleports it, grabs on the ledge, kicks off it again, throws another one, and grabs onto the top. He pulls himself up, and that ends your turn. But you are on the top.
All right. Oh, I was gonna. Can I make a quick perception of something specific?
Yeah. Go ahead. What are you looking for?
Okay. I'm looking for a tank.
Okay. Go ahead. Roll perception.
All right.
Okay. You see.
It's the tank going stealth.
You see a tank right here.
Right.
Oh
Wow.
jeez. Okay.
That
Okay.
is a
Oh.
tank. Yes, that is an accurate statement.
Oh wow, okay, there it is.
Alright.
Not bad.
Forward tank.
That's a very nice looking tank.
Daniel, why did you portal
They're
there?
building. We're gonna have some issues.
Well, I didn't think anyone was up here.
There's a
Oh.
zombies
Oh, God,
and
there's
tanks around
multiples.
you.
You'd only know about the first one.
Well, I planned on being stealth, but you know.
so much for that.
Yeah.
In a green slime bubble, thanks to Ian.
Listen, we need to be safe.
Yeah, no, I'm not blaming him for that. Plus, we could get out of there at all at any time if we needed to.
We have a door.
All right, El Phantasma.
That,
That ends your
I
turn.
don't think there's
Yep.
anything I could do.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think
Daniel, your
That's
turn.
right, actually.
Okay.
At the beginning of your turn, roll me your perception.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see you hear the tanks behind you.
Tank!
No one can hear you. You're too far away.
I yelled that into
I
the
heard
portal.
You don't know if sound travels through portals.
Well, I tried it.
Can we hear it?
You don't. You're on top of the building. The only
wait,
person that's
wait.
really close to it is
Mop Dad? Does he hear it?
roll me a
Tiny?
D100, Xuhn.
Oh, sweet.
Let's see if the sound comes through portals.
It's really tiny. Come on.
Let's see. 36? No, it doesn't.
Aw.
Sound is canon. Does not go through portals. That can also be a good thing, though.
Except for Arya, because it doesn't help her.
What do you mean?
Okay,
She could portal and screech or a last resort.
okay.
Yeah. I see.
I want to... Can I try and make the portal bigger?
You can. You can cast it in the same spot.
Yeah.
5.
Bigger.
Yeah. 5 by 5
Bigger.
foot portal. Everybody can get through it. No
Yeah.
problem.
Now I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay. 32.
Drag Ian through portal.
All right. That is your turn, I believe.
Pour myself like a big boy.
Snatch is going to
Portal.
look around the corner and then run away.
Bitch.
It's not like he can do much.
Damn, he has a lot of movement.
He's quick.
So wait,
Use
you
all
made
his
it
action
clear
points
that
to
they
do that.
are behind us, right?
Yeah. And he's just confirming, Jeffrey, Athena, there's a horde behind us.
I
I'll
already
take
said
care
that.
of it.
Okay.
He's confirming it for you. All right, now the tanks, because they didn't miss around the first initiative. I'm gonna. Don't worry, I will rotate them. But they are heading this way.
Thank God. If they would have just
They're
shot
omnidirectional
my building
tanks,
for
that's great.
no-
Yes, they just slide wherever they want.
There are tanks that can do that.
Yeah, these are like World War II tanks ish or something like
Yeah,
that. I don't know, something like that.
Apparently not.
All right, Jeffrey, your turn.
If they would have
Will
just
we hear
shot
the
our
tank
building, I would
trucks?
have been pissed.
I'm assuming that's a yes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Ashley,
I
you
know
see
that
what this-
sound, and that's not good. So he's gonna, I guess, move.
15 feet.
Yeah. So like here. I'm gonna be like, can I see him?
You cannot see the tanks, but you can see all these guys, and you see this guy in the back. He is wearing a full suit of metal.
Shit. Oh wait, no, that's not. Why am I
also-
saying shit?
He's also wielding a flamethrower.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, nice to know.
So how far away from me is he? Is the question. Let me
He
see.
is 55.
55 feet. So he's within like eyesight, right?
Yeah.
I want to try to cool his flamethrower.
Okay. It's not active at the moment, but let's see what happens.
Spoink.
Okay. It kind of like warps the metal a little bit. You don't know if it's broken yet, and you don't know if he noticed.
Great. And then with my remaining 3 action points,
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna. I guess I'll. Can I try to crush the helmet of the guy?
You can try.
Yeah, I'll do it. Spoink.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a toughness for him. Oh, this one armored.
This music, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you see as you try to crush it, but the metal is, whatever this is made out of, is really strong and it dents it a little bit. And you feel like it might have crushed his skull, but he doesn't seem to mind.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's still walking?
Yep.
I mean, he's a zombie.
Fuck. My thing is, zombies, you get the brains. Come on. That's
Okay,
classic.
and this is gonna be my last action point. He's gonna turn around. Don't go for the head, it doesn't do shit.
Okay. Noted.
We'll go for the head. It could do this.
I mean, he might not have crushed it, or maybe there's just no head inside this one.
Oh,
He's
shit.
actually in it a backpack. All right, Mop, you're up.
Alright, it's time to... Fuck. Inspired action.
Oh god.
I want to move up here, and form a giant dome around the people.
An ice dome or water dome? Assuming
Ice dome.
Okay.
Just like, just enough so they don't have to like defend themselves from zombies coming up the stairs.
Those are guards.
If anything, it buys them more time.
I think Xuhn is talking about these ones. Yeah, they're just kind of like out in the front on the stairs, knocking them back with like big riot shields.
Can I like...
Because if you try to go over all of them and get those two, it makes the DC go higher.
Can I, yell at them to move back then?
Sure, they might. Alright, you yell at them, we'll see what happens. Roll me a persuasion check for yelling them to move back.
Persuasion!
Ooh,
Okay.
not terrible.
This guy moves back. Other guy doesn't.
That's okay.
Fine, I'm gonna form it around him!
Just that guy.
No, it's just like enough. You know what I mean.
I know, I get you. Alright, so roll me a concentration or focus.
Photo's luck. I don't need you!
And you don't.
Oh,
okay.
nice.
So, and then roll me a straight constitution. Straight constitution this time. Also pretty good.
There you go.
Then roll me a final just strength check.
Oh. Yeah, here we go.
Okay. So this dome of, let me get their color. This dome of ice. I'm gonna adjust it a little bit. It goes around all these guys. It kind of sucks the one guy in a little bit. But there is a dome of ice. You don't know how long it will hold. Seems pretty sturdy. You also don't know how cold it is in there.
Just a little chilly, that's fine.
I mean, I'm sure they'll be okay with being chilly versus being dead.
Yeah.
Would it have chopped some of the undead in half?
They'd be much colder if they were dead.
Plus, I'm sure their
Yeah.
adrenaline's running, so they don't really notice.
Did it cut those four that are in the thing?
Well, these ones are underneath it, kind of, because they're on the platform. This one just got knocked off the stairs.
I figured I'd ask.
Okay. And that ends your turn, I believe? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Arya, you're up.
I'm gonna move over here. Actually, can I take back my movement and fly
Sure.
over there? Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna fly over there. But I have an extra 5 feet, so that is not what I... Oops. Thank you. So, would I be able to technically see some of them?
You can see some of
Like
them.
flying up?
If you're flying up, yeah, you have an angle to see some of these ones here.
Okay.
Yell at them. Tell them they're bad people. But also burst their ears.
Hey, you guys are losers.
Give them encouraging words while I'm deafening.
Yeah, exactly. You guys aren't really that bad, but you know, fuck
Yes.
you.
I don't know if this is going to be an inspired action or not, but with my wings, is it possible I can do like those scenes where like they flap their wings up and like the feathers are like sharp enough to like stab them through?
I mean, you can try. It would definitely be an inspired action.
Yeah, I know, but I was like, is it possible?
You can certainly try.
That's
Doesn't
good
sound
enough.
very- Oh god.
I'm gonna fail.
All right, so concentration.
Why you fail me?
No, 16 is really good.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
No, I screwed it up.
You can do it.
I believe.
I
Not
don't
20.
think
Not 20, not 20.
Nat 20.
Nope.
Not a nat 20.
Okay.
Why can't I put Puddle's luck? Can I use Puddle's?
No. No. So, as you flap your wings, a bunch of feathers just come out, and they just float to the ground. And you put a lot of concentration to that. You have to struggle to keep yourself up, and that ends your turn.
That's okay. He's like, I tried.
Alright, Sophia's up.
Okay.
You told her to take care of the ones in the back. Roll me a mental save for her. She is very conflicted because it's a 10. That's right in the middle.
Can I explain the idea first?
I mean, you didn't
'Cause it
explain
would
it to
make
her
sense
in
with her
character.
character.
You didn't explain it to her in character, so she doesn't know. She's not her character. She's a dog.
Yeah, the turns are quick too. So it'd be tough
Well, it
to
would
kind of
make-
sit her down and be like, this is
What were you
you're
What were you wanting her to do?
Literally burst of speed, run through them, and run back.
That's not in her character anymore. Her character is to protect you at all times. So she just kind of
Okay.
she's gonna go here. And that's it.
Okay. And just hold her attacks or whatever.
Richard Stevenson is gonna jump through the portal.
Yeah.
How come you didn't make the portal bigger on the other side, dude?
I did.
Oh, I didn't. It's not the same side. Okay.
It's not the same size, but it is bigger.
What's up, Papa Mop?
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to my humble abode.
You see he goes towards like one of the windows, and he's gonna just take his little hammer and throw it at one of them. It bends in the forehead, and he reaches towards it. It sucks it back.
Oh, badass.
He's like Thor, but with a regular hammer.
No, with a really tiny hammer.
Yeah.
This is like a
Tiny
really
regular
tiny hammer. That's
My
like
name is Human Thor.
that he steps over away from the windows.
Is he the silver hammer now?
It's not even silver. It's just like a normal tiny hammer. It's kind of bronze.
I am the Bronze, Hammer.
All right, it's now the undead soldier's turn. I need it's gonna have all with advantage. I need Daniel, Ian, and Richard Stevenson to make 2 defense dodge or toughness rolls with advantage because of the bubble around you guys. A 26 and a 30 and a 33. Oh, 11 and a 26.
With advantage, 22
With advantage,
with the
Sorry,
22.
22.
How did
22 to
you kill?
26.
Yeah, that's right.
Alright, let me roll for Pop 'em Up. Real quick. I didn't get out of the sheet because I'm throwing.
Stop throwing. God.
Stop throwing hammers.
No, you.
Stop throwing hammers? Okay, he just won't do it. He'll just go tackle every enemy again.
Oh god, no.
Okay, so yeah. He rolled a 20 and a 13 with advantage.
No.
So these ones are actually going to go over here. Protect Super Cape. So these ones here.
Did you what?
And they're going to make assault rifle attacks. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Let's see. 26 does not hit. And then it's 33 does not hit. 22 does not hit. 26 does not hit. It hits Papa Mop once for 21
He's
damage.
out the window. It makes sense.
Yeah, 21 damage as it goes into their shoulder. Urgh.
Oh no.
I would dive in front of it, but I'm not going to.
And then Super Cape gets hit 3 out of the 4 times out of the sky, and she drops a bit lower.
Oof.
Super cape.
Then all of these, I'm gonna just roll a general strength check to see how well they're going at breaking through. Not breaking through at the moment. These ones are also
I
shooting at
can't
it as
get
well.
through.
However, this one is going to take a sniper shot at Arya, and then this one's going to take one at Mop. So I need both of you to make a dodge.
That's the wrong one, sorry. Nope, okay. Yeah, fuck it.
No.
I'm going to, okay, never mind,
Do you do something, Mop?
No, it's fine.
Can I dive in front of Munch?
No, you can't. Mop, you take 41 damage
Alright.
as this sniper bullet just pierces right, hits your helmet, breaks through it, and goes right across your cheek into it a good bit.
Ouch.
And then one at Arya. Barely misses. As it was right by your ear. That has the earring on it. Barely avoiding 51 damage.
Whoa.
Alright, and that ends some of their turns. I gotta go do the ones that are now up the stairs. They burst through the door. Ashley, roll me 2 defense dodges or toughnesses.
Yes, sir. Defense dodge or toughness?
Yeah, twice. 2 dodges. 20 and a 33. Pretty good. Alright, one is the elite. I'm gonna do him first. He's going to sniper rifle as he comes up.
He can't snipe me because it's a 120. You get disadvantage at close range.
Yeah, he is taking the disadvantage.
Oh, okay, cool. He pulls out a sniper rifle. He's 30 feet away.
He still hits for 45 damage.
Ow.
360 no scope.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, you rolled a 27.
All right, I'm gonna blood evade.
That's not how that works. That's for saving throws.
No, using your reaction,
Oh, all
all
damage.
coming in from the attack is halved.
I'm gonna let it go for today, but I'm changing that to saving throws because that's otherwise extremely overpowered and not how I intended
What's
it.
my only reaction? I can't react anymore,
Okay.
right?
You can't react anymore. No, wait, hold on. How I'm thinking about it. No, that is the way how cunning action works. You can do that to avoid one attack. Yeah, so you're right. That's my bad. That's must have been my thinking.
I've been using it. Have I been using it?
No, you've only used it for saving throws thus far. All right,
No, when people hit me, I kind of blood evade. Oh, I see what you're saying.
You still take a sadist point though.
Yeah. I do take a sadist point.
Yeah, you get a sadist point because you still get hit, even though
it's half
the damage is half. So half of 45 is 22. 22. And okay, so then the normal undead soldiers are gonna take some assault rifle shots. You get no, for your second one, 33. None of those hit, so the other 3 don't hit. This one's gonna move up over here. This one is going to step up here as well. This one's gonna step kind of over here to the side, out of the way. Actually, this one would be here. Jeffrey, I need you to make 2 dodges for me.
Oh boy, dodges, my favorite.
Oh boy.
No.
Okay, so you take 26 damage,
Ooh.
and then you take.
Oh wait. Oh shoot. Quick question. I just need this clarified.
Yeah.
So at 4, my hit point maximum is halved, but since I'm
That would
not...
go back up to
Okay,
your
thank
normal.
goodness. Okay, we're good. No, we're fine.
Yeah. So you take 26 damage first.
Here got a little light.
However, the second one, he also rolled a natural 1, but his natural 1 is higher than yours.
Nice.
So I'm gonna make it a low. I'm gonna say you only take 10 of that damage there because he like shot you, aimed low by accident, got lucky, it skidded off the ground and into your foot a little bit.
God.
It's kind of like he surprised himself.
Right under the toe.
So a total of 36 damage. Yeah.
36 damage total. And then the guy that is in the metal armor. I need to check something real quick. No, never mind. He cannot do that. So that's where it is. All right, Super Kate is going to stabilize herself and is going to attack these guys all once. She hits 3 of the 4. Other one looks really rough. And she's gonna actually land so she doesn't have as many people firing at her. Ian, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna do. Where is it? This! And. Oh.
Oh no.
Just that sounds.
A 1 and a 2.
Well, these guys are not amazingly strong, so we'll see.
Because the one guy natural 1 and then natural 1 again.
That's a 23 and a 25. He just dodges both. It's
Wait. But. Yeah, no, I can't. I only have 1 action point left, so.
You can hop out and punch him.
No one.
You punched the air to accidentally hit Daniel. No, I'm kidding. Alright, Ashley, your turn.
punch. I did great, guys.
Ashley is going to beat the fuck out of that situation.
I mean, you potentially could kill all of them too.
I could. But that's selfish. Because everyone else is actually getting hurt. She's going to...
Use yourself into the portal.
I was thinking about it, because she could jump to this building.
Yeah, you could jump to that
dash.
one. You could literally just step over one more step also and make it really easy.
Oh, I wouldn't need to, right?
No, you wouldn't need to, but like because it's like right on the edge there. Nah, you're good though. You're good. Gotta make a decision though.
Yeah, she's gonna do it. She's gonna go ahead and jump from this building to that building using her blood.
Okay.
Dash.
You throw your one arm that Sadie uses. It goes across the other side and lands, and you reform.
And she peers down from the building, looking at this portal. She's like, "All right," and she jumps in the portal.
Okay. Jump in the portal.
Oh, hey guys.
Well, hey.
And she's gonna look out that window there.
Okay.
Fuck, they're so close.
At this point, you guys, since you're higher level, don't have a minimum disadvantage range, unless they're within 5 feet.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just basically like a close range shiv, essentially.
Yeah. She's gonna go ahead and do 2 blood shots.
Run, quick.
At these 2 that are at these 2 that are right here.
All right. Boom, boom.
Hole.
Oh my god!
They're gone.
Oh, cool. And yeah, she used all her points.
That's your turn. Athena, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. I can't see anyone still. This is bad.
You could go through the portal as well.
I will in a minute. I will in a minute.
Join us in the slime hut. It's great.
But I'm gonna step out here just far enough
Do my
that I can see past Jeffrey and see these guys.
Okay. You don't really have a good angle on the guy in the back.
That's fine. And just gonna overload.
Okay.
The first one,
First one.
the closest one,
Got it.
and then I'm putting precog on Jeffrey.
Okay. This guy, he looks like it hurt him. He's not dead though. Kind of staggers for a second.
And then I'm gonna energy blaster him.
Wow, look at you
Yeah.
using that.
Yeah, I actually used it because
He
it's only one
falls
action
back
point.
when you catch him off balance. He falls back. You see,
Well, I think
there's
I
a
have
big
a
hole in his chest, and he just kind of lays there.
Okay.
All right, that ends your turn, I believe. El Phantasma, you're up.
All right. So I'm gonna use my movement to get here,
Okay.
and I want to Phantom Link behind these guys behind this roof, like right here. That's 40 feet. Yeah, 40 feet. And I want to swap. So I'm over here now.
Okay.
And now it's just gonna Demon Tooth Blade. 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. Well, you only have 2 because to swap, it requires another
Mhm.
action point.
Oh, does it? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'll just go for 1 and the one with the red dot.
Got it.
Alright, do I get sneak attack with this?
I'm gonna say no because you weren't already hiding.
Okay, that's fine.
I know. I don't trust it.
Okay. So this guy, this one right here, right? You said you were tagging?
No, the two that are right here.
Got it. Okay, so this one's gone. This one gets hit, is looking rough, but is still there.
Alright, that's fine. And I believe that ends my turn.
Yeah. All right, Daniel, your turn.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Daniel is also gonna move up to the window.
I mean, there's windows on various different parts of it.
Yeah, but the portal's kind of in the way for this side.
Well, there's no room between Daniel and them, so. Or not that. There's no room for Daniel between Ashley and Richard.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, he'll stand between.
And you can't use alt during battle.
Okay.
You have to be able to fully place yourself on a spot.
Oh yeah, that's.
Because you'd be
There we
squeezed
go.
between people.
Okay. I'll actually allow that.
Okay.
There's enough room there.
Goes there, and then takes 2 shots at that one guy on the building.
Okay. Take 2 shots at him.
2 shots.
Pew pew. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The second one, the 2 of those. Yeah, he's gone.
Coolio.
Nice.
All right. What are you doing?
I guess I'll move back.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
So, Snatch is going to just kind of walk over here and just turn. He's also stealthing. Alright, tanks are moving.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to turn this one in a second here as it comes around the corner.
Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, he drifted around the corner, boy.
Deja vu.
This one doesn't really have an angle to get around the corner too much yet. But this one is going to fire at the corner of this building right where Athena, Jeffrey, and Snatch are, attempting to knock it down on top of you guys. Okay. Yeah. You see as the building crumbles, Daniel, you see that the portal is starting to fill in with rubble and it's starting to come into your area, your portal.
If rubble and rocks are starting to fill the house, I'm gonna close it.
Okay. So this entire part of the building
I gotta move myself.
is gone, and I need a dexterity check from Athena, Snatch. Sophia's actually fine, and Jeffrey. And sorry, dodge.
Okay.
Okay, Snatch does not make the dodge.
Too busy stealthing.
Athena gets out of the way, and because Jeffrey is farther away, he has less of an impact. But they both have to move up to there.
Could I, instead of moving there,
Could you have moved this way,
here,
or that over here?
I would want to be on the corner so I'm out of line of sight of
Okay.
all of them.
So,
It would just
so the area that is now covered with rubble is here, and you don't see Snatch.
Oh no.
Shit.
Poor Snatch.
Feels bad, man.
All right, and that is the end of the take's turn. Jeffrey, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay.
you got advantage.
Yes, I do, which is why I'm gonna do something. It's gonna be inspired action. And basically, Jeffrey's gonna try to put up his hand and melt the tank.
Ooh.
Okay. So roll me a concentration or focus to start with advantage.
Concentration and focus.
Focus is the constitution based one. 20.
Nice.
Okay. Both of them for advantage, doesn't matter. Then roll me a strength. Just a straight strength.
Straight strength.
Ooh.
Advantage.
20. Phew. Natural 1 is avoided thanks to advantage. So 2 20s for each. What's your plus on these? 6
Technically 3
and 4. So I'm not gonna say you. It's you melt it a bit. You see this one. It's not fully like knocked down, but I'm gonna say you do a good 250 damage to it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, feels
It
good.
looks about half dead at the moment.
Cool.
Mop,
And-
your turn. Good job.
Can it still move?
It's still moving, but it seems to be slowed. Some of the tracks and treads are not going so well. Mop, you're up.
Yeah, I am. All right. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to inspire action.
Who's action?
obviously.
Why? How you inspire them?
Yes.
Okay.
So what I really want to do is literally rain down icicles from the sky on like everything that's
All right. Roll me a athletics to start it. We'll start off with a good one. Yeah.
Thank you.
right.
Thank you so much.
So you raise your hand and you find these ice. I need you to roll me a dexterity check to see how well you can aim these properly.
Give me something good.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna start deleting some, but roll me just for damage wise. Roll me a mop attack.
Ooh, a mop.
Yeah.
Ooh, the mop attack.
Boom, 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 boom.
We'll just let Mop handle that situation over there.
Right?
Yeah, he's got it.
Well, the little disease ones, they don't. If they hit you, it's a bad time. But if they, you know, if you could, they don't. They're kind of easy to hit, and they don't have a lot of health.
True.
And he's above them right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have a way to get up to it right now.
I mean, they could just like shamble all
All
over.
right,
here.
as you just summon these icicles down on top of them, crashing into them, pinning them right to the ground, some through the head, some through the shoulders. A lot of them just get impaled there, while there's a few left on the ground. You even got a couple that were on the building as well.
Nice.
Arya, you're up.
Ooh.
Not nice.
Okay.
Ice.
I move over here.
Okay.
And
My hips.
how much is it for 2 action points? 75, right?
70 if you're using your wings.
Total. Okay.
70 total if you're using your wings to use 2 action points.
And I already used 30, so 40 would be okay.
If you're flying still, which you are, so.
Yeah.
So you can get to like
Um,
on top of there. Have angle of these guys.
Alright, heavy screeching time because I don't trust myself with feathers.
Do you still have deafening cone?
Well, I think I haven't used it often, so it hasn't as updated as much as Screech
Ah,
has.
okay.
You should check the damage on it. I think it's lower
Okay.
damage because it can hit multiple targets in less of a line.
Oh, it's a DC save though now.
Yeah, heavy
Yeah.
deafening cone is a
Yeah, no,
lower
I'm
DC,
heavy
but it is a lot. Heavy screech, yeah. Okay, let's see.
Much better.
What angle? Where are you setting it out? Like this way,
Eh,
or are you trying to go like here?
yeah, around there ish.
Well,
Where you're pointing.
screech isn't a heavy screech isn't a cone. It goes in a line.
Yeah. Yeah, then those 3.
Okay.
Oh shit.
They're
Bye
gone.
bye.
You just kind of pieces of them start flying off, bones fly in different various directions, and that's it. Sophia is going to attempt to make an athletics check to get back to Athena.
Oh boy. Okay. That's Sophia's.
Yep. She just kind of climbs up over the side of the building and just hops off. Lands right next to you. Just licks your face quickly. That ends her turn. Alright, Richard Stevenson is gonna look around for the portal, then realize he can't really leave, so he's just gonna stay there. You don't know what you're gonna do. This one's gonna attempt to fire at Super Kate. Wow, natural 20.
Oh no.
Super Kate takes 29 damage. Okay, that ends that one's turn. These ones are gonna
How does
attempt
Super
to.
Kid look?
She looks okay. These ones are gonna attempt to attack El Phantasma.
Alright.
The elite one here. We're gonna do that one first. Roll me 3 defense, dodge, or toughnesses.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, so the elite one.
Why is there a 6 in every single one? 3 16s and 3 26s? What?
Yeah, so the first one, the elite one pulls out his assault rifle and fires a bunch of shots at you for 33 damage.
All right.
The other two are going to do the same thing, kind of just a firing squad at you. The second one hits for another 23 damage. And the last one does not hit.
Gotcha.
So you take 33 and 23, so 56 total damage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
My calculator.
Okay, so this guy is going to... Actually, he's going to fire quickly at Jeffrey, so I need you to make a defense dodge or toughness.
Who's shooting at me
Can I try
where?
and block it?
Hmm?
Can I try and block it?
You're nowhere close to him.
Well, wait, which sniper is it?
This
Is
guy.
it
It's this guy right here.
Okay.
Okay, defense, dodge, or toughness?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind.
Advantage.
Yeah.
I think I saw one of the arrows and I was scared. I was like, is that it?
No. Okay. Assault
I don't know.
rifle. Oh, that hits actually for 22 damage.
Advantage.
Oh, sorry, 24? Yeah, right. Sorry, my bad. Doesn't hit. Doesn't hit at all.
Cool.
Then, however, he's going to run down this alleyway. This one's going to actually step up the big armored tank one. Is going to pull out a shotgun. And
I want it.
See, I told you you like this episode.
I want it.
He's going to attempt to shotgun you. I need you to make another defense dodge or toughness. That's a natural 20 anyway. As you just completely just kind of like, as he shoots at you, you make these little pieces of particles of metal just kind of form over your body for a second. And just ricochet off. He kind of looks at you, a little confused.
Bulletproof.
Alright. So, Super Cape is going to use an inspired action. He's going to pick up this one and literally just chuck it at these four over here.
As we see Super Cape lining up for the bull.
You see it? You see as she throws it, he starts to glow red, and as soon as he hits, he explodes like a bomb. And all four of these guys are gone, and so is most of that building.
We have a strike, ladies and gentlemen. That's one.
Yeah, so this part of the building is gone. Alright, that ends Super Cape's turn. Ian, your turn. You're in a bubble.
I was gonna do something else, but Super Cape kind of.
Super Cape stole your thunder, just like you steal Xuhn's
How does
thunder.
it feel?
Well, it's fine because I have a backup plan.
I hate you.
You okay?
Your backup plans to die?
Jonas, do we need a healing tap?
I'm okay now.
Healing tap?
I'm okay now. Sorry, that was not the backup plan. So
Here,
I'm gonna open the
let me heal
slime.
you.
Just make like a nice door for me.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
say you just kind of move it out a little bit, and it's like a
Jump
tent
over
flap.
here.
Slimy
and,
tent
kinda
flap. Okay.
Fly my way over. Like, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, there, she's fine. I'll just hang on. I gotta actually like there,
Okay.
and then. I can't see him. Well, I'll fly more. I don't want to keep flying, but I kind of have to.
You think all of his actions just to
Hi, Mom.
fly.
Hi.
Hello.
Since I only have 2 action points left, so. Woo! Oh my god.
Points it at me.
Today is not your day. Disease. I'm the disease soldier there, or disease undead. All right, he's
so
going.
tired from flying.
He natural one.
Oh, okay. Well,
21 plus 13.
34.
It didn't actually kill him. Okay, he looks hurt.
One health.
Close to that. All right, Ashley, your turn.
Alright, Ashley, seeing this beautiful door Ian just made in this hut.
It's like a slimy tent flap.
Gross. But she's not gross to her. She's seen worse.
I was about to say gross to the person that's covered in blood.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
exactly. She's going to go here. Oh, before she leaves, she's gonna be like, "There's tanks back where everyone else is." To these guys.
say what?
Then she's gonna jump here.
Okay.
She's gonna realize that Mop, Ian, and Arya have things good here.
Okay.
So she's going to blood dash across this
Okay. Go ahead and do it.
there. Which is two. And then she's going to. She can't see the tanks, but she does see Phantasma there.
Yeah, she does see all the Phantasma and the ones that she knows that of ones that are there before.
Okay. And then she's gonna wave to Super Cape over here, and then she's gonna go ahead and bloodshot these two that are right in front of them.
Okay, got it. 19 at 32. The 32 hits. The 19 does not, because it's on the elite. And this one, because you can roll vindictive damage too.
Cool.
For that one, because they didn't know you were there. They weren't focused on you.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Okay. He's definitely dead because of the vindictive. The other guy didn't hit. He kind of ducks by it.
Okay.
Okay. And I think that ends your turn.
Yeah,
Blood
that
dash
ends my-
2/2. Yeah.
Yeah. The blood dash took 2. Everything else took.
Athena, your turn. Clairvoyance on.
Plus 10's on Jeffrey because he's right in freaking front of me, and another advantage for the
You will not regret this.
He's gonna crush the tanks. Okay. That ends your turn. El Phantasma, you're up.
All right, so
You just have a couple
First thing I'm gonna
shots
do-
and one of them just dies in front of you.
all right, that's fine. Speed is perfect. All right. When I use Ghost Stride, I can move less than 40 feet, or does it have to be 40 feet?
You can use less than that, yeah.
All right, fine.
Is that 40 is just the
Ghost-
max.
Gotcha. Ghost Stride myself over here,
Okay.
and then I am going to use 2 Demon Tooth blade throws.
Okay.
The first one will be towards the elite.
Okay, 27 and a 24. They both hit. The elite is looking rough. And the Demon Tooth Blade on the other one, that guy's gone. He
All right,
falls over the
so-
side of the building.
Does it fall on the other guy? Please.
He falls right in front of him, and he's like, oh, for a second.
All right. I'm gonna use Shadow Aura on myself,
Okay.
and I still have my 30 feet of movement, so I'll probably be like on this ledge right here.
Okay. So you're off to the side. He doesn't know where you are. Just kind of
Yeah, I
chilling
think-
right near the edge. Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's close enough. All right, cool. Pretty safe there as well. El Phantasma, your turn.
That's Daniel.
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Wanted to mess with them. All right, Daniel, your turn.
Okay, I wanna shoot this boy and this boy with me snipper.
Okay, go ahead.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
All right, so
Love it.
the first one you shoot at, which I'm gonna just say is the one in the middle because it doesn't really make much of a difference, dodges barely because he like hits the deck, while the other guy is a little distracted. He's gone.
Nice.
All right, that ends your turn.
It sure does.
All right, snatch. You death save.
Oh shit.
That's a fail.
It's a fail?
Yeah,
Feels bad.
failed death save.
Fails bad, man.
All right, Tank's turn.
Uh-oh.
Wow, I thought that was a phone vibrating on the table.
Ah. He's gonna go right up behind the guy here, and is going to shoot the corner of this building. So I need Jeffrey, Sophia, and Athena to make dodges. Jeffrey still has advantage actually, and a +10.
Yeah.
So defense, dodge, or toughness.
Yeah, and because he would still get the advantage in because he's closer, or I mean he's like, yeah. I'm giving him an advantage in the +10. So yeah, no, sorry, not toughness, just a dodge. It'd be a dodge because you're trying to dodge away from the rubble consuming you. That's a 26. Yeah, you're fine. You have to kind of slide up right here next to the guy. All right.
That's fine. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Sophia and Athena. Who's that for?
That's Sophia. I can't roll that high.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, she's fine.
Crap. This is gonna go really poorly.
Okay.
Grab me.
I'm gonna have Sophia, do something. She's basically taking your 7, throwing you over there, and ending up here. And then just let me draw a couple things. This is the part of the building that was destroyed. Oh, that's the shape. God damn it.
What?
God damn it. Buttons are
Wait a
hard,
minute.
man. Alright, so this part of the building is gone. And rubble fills this space. You don't see Sophia.
I will in about 30 seconds.
Maybe. Alright. That ends. Actually, hold on. It would need to be a little farther up. But it's actually like, yeah, I'll fix it. It's Jeffrey's turn, but I'll just fix it while he's going.
Okay, so I have advantage plus.
Since I did not move and she moved me, do I get to roll a concentration?
Yes, you do. Concentration, how many feet did you move? Let's see. You moved from
It's still up
1,
regardless.
Yeah, I think so. Because it would be 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, it's still up.
Yeah, so you managed to keep it up.
Okay, so you
Did the
still
other
have a
tank
plus 10,
move?
Jeffrey.
The other tank,
I've been debating this for a long time.
yeah,
What is the other tank doing?
the other tank would have come around the corner. I can't see where the turn thing is. There it is. Yeah, you go ahead and do your turn. I'll fix it.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna do a heroic action,
Oh boy, here we go.
which gives me +5 as well.
No, it doesn't
No,
stack.
no,
so you-
no,
it doesn't stack.
But
Shoot.
however, because
Fine.
she can't see you anymore, you do no longer get that +10, so it would be a +5.
I can't
Well,
see
then
him at
that's
all?
fine.
No, that whole street
Well,
is
that's-
covered. He has no way to get out, really.
That is totally fine. Okay. This is
Does
gonna
he still
sound
have
pretty
advantage?
cool.
Nope, because
Do
you
you have
can't.
any of it?
It's all site-based.
So, essentially what I want to do is, remember how you mentioned that for a brief moment I covered myself in metal?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do that, but for like my whole body.
Okay. What is the intent here?
The intent is that I'm going to try to push these guys back and prevent Snatch and Sophia from getting damaged by the buildings because I won't be hurt by the rubble.
Okay. There's a lot of stone in there as well, not just metal.
No, I understand that. That's why I'm saying I'm coating myself in armor so I don't get hurt.
Oh, okay. So the first thing is to shove the tanks back, and then it's to dig through the rubble a bit.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. So first, roll me an athletics +5.
Okie dokie.
Oh. Still 20.
Yeah, no, that's a fail.
But
It's
it's
cool.
a nat 1, so...
I'm gonna say you coat yourself in metal, and that's as far as you get.
Great.
That's 2 failed for
I'm going to give you advantage on your next any toughness abilities for the next minute, so the next 10 of your turns.
Cool.
That's all I'm gonna give you. I apologize about the rolls today for almost all of you. I'm not even rolling as well. I've only rolled 1 natural 20 today.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
All right, Mop, your turn.
Yay!
You got mostly this area
I'm gonna
cleared.
jump down here.
Okay. Hopefully this doesn't go wrong.
I'm gonna.
Those are the infected.
Wait, can I jump down with him as reaction?
No.
Okay. I figured I'd ask.
No.
This is gonna go.
I'm gonna hit these 2 boys.
Bonk, bonk.
Both with heavy strikes.
Okay.
They're
You
dead.
just you don't it's a bludgeoning weapon. It just kind of melts through them like it's just a bunch of knives.
Butter.
They're gone.
My silverware.
I think
gets
that ends your
buttered.
turn.
Yes.
All right, Arya, your turn.
Hi. Since I'm flying, I have 35 movement.
Yep.
Right? Okay. Wait, no. Okay. What would be a good angle? Wait, no. Never mind. I've got this. No, I don't. Okay. I
What a
move
mood.
Yeah, what about these guys?
here.
Yeah, they're
You're lazy.
drying up.
They're drying up. Just imagine them all with towels.
Boom. Boom.
The first one's really good.
Oh, my sniper
Okay,
battle
heavy
rifle.
screech. That's just both of them. Okay.
Yeah.
So you still fire twice, but they're kind of mostly dead before the second one even happens. And just to make sure they're finished off, you get that second one, and they're both gone.
I did it!
All right, I
So
need
it's
a
a sniper
athletics check for Sophia. So Sophia is not dead, but she's not out yet.
Okay.
She, however, is only at 10 hit points.
Okay.
All right, Richard Stevenson is going to carefully go out of the flap, carefully hop onto the train tracks,
No, I can create a portal for you.
and carefully start walking this way.
That's some movement.
Yeah, he used all of his actions. All right, Super Cape is going to use another inspired action to pick up Ashley. Unless she is resisting it. Do you want to resist it?
No,
She picks you up basically like behind the thighs and the knees, and just so you're upright, and gives you and puts you guys about 90 feet in the air.
Okay.
He's like, go ahead and snipe some stuff,
And then drops
I
her.
love her.
and then throws her straight at the ground. No, I'm kidding. So you basically have line of sight on everything that's left on your turn.
Cool.
Except for this one, probably.
Except no, because she's up so far, still could probably hit that one.
Cool.
So unless you roll a one,
Mom's got it.
unless you
I
roll
know,
a
right?
one, you won't hit anything poorly. You might hit the bubble if you try to shoot at that one and roll a one.
Mom's got it. It's okay.
Okay.
I've got it. I'm a wall.
You know, I'm an idiot,
Can I
and
ask
I
her
never
something?
dropped clairvoyance, so
Or is
technically
she-
everyone had a +4.
Did she use all her movement for that?
She went all the way up, yeah. That was her inspired action plus her movement of 90 feet to go upwards.
Okay.
That's why the inspired action just auto succeeded. Because it was simple. It was just pick you up and go. All right, Ian, your turn.
So I have a question, real quick.
Yep.
Action surge. That's once per day, but the thing that Daniel did, would I get that back?
You would not get that back.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Oh yeah, would I get my inspired actions back?
Those are long rests.
It was
so
a
yeah.
rest.
Yeah, I said
Basically
I'd give
giving
it
us a long rest.
I'm going to say, based on the rolls, because it was difficult, I gave you 3 exhaustion points gone. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
but
was
my
not a
thing
long
is I
rest.
didn't have an exhaustion point,
I'm
which
not
is why
gonna
I
argue
figured
that.
it out.
That's fine. I was pushing.
It was pushing. It's difficult. Like, you're basically condensing rest into maybe like 10 minutes of 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. In that case, hello, Mop.
Hello, Merp.
You know,
Ian,
I
come back here.
really need to... I really need to get a kill, so come on.
There we go.
You can have some of mine.
Okay, so heavy slime fire.
I just need
You
one.
just, Mop, you see as like the green flash disappears, and there's just nothing there. Like it, like I didn't just delete him. There's just nothing there. Ian deleted him.
It is.
Ian deleted.
I did it!
Yeah. You didn't even need the extra 19 damage.
There's a lot of bodies everywhere.
Okay.
No, I was gonna see if I could hop on this back, but I used all my actions.
All right, Ashley, your turn. You're 90 feet plus in the air.
Expecting this. Okay, give me
Plus
like
4.
1 second.
Take some snipes, or use an inspired action maybe to do multiple snipes. You have 5. Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm inspired action.
You're too conservative with your
I am
inspired
really
actions.
conservative with my inspired
Mob
actions.
uses
Hey,
inspired action
I have a
every
question.
Yes.
Since I can't see Jeffrey, technically, would my +10 go to someone else?
You can swap it on your turn.
Okay.
Because you didn't drop it, you can just swap it for free.
Okay. Okay.
Can I try something?
What are you gonna
So
try?
this tank that's in front of them,
Okay.
is it still okay?
It's like kind of melted. It's not looking that great.
Okay.
It's like stuck in a pile of rubble now.
Okay. Do I send something in the tank?
Yeah.
Okay. And the one behind it is still moving?
The one behind it is just kind of posted up behind it, and it's similar. You sense people in it.
Okay. Can I?
Go on. Gotta go make
I
a decision.
know,
Go,
I know,
go, go.
Okay, I'm
Hurry up.
gonna. Can I? Ooh, Can I blood prison a tank?
No.
No, not even with an inspired action.
Straight up,
No, it's not gonna do anything. It's just going to shoot. It's not gonna. Just.
Can I stop it from moving? Is what I'm asking. To be honest.
You can try.
It's fine. I'll just shoot it.
I mean, what is stopping it from moving really gonna do that much?
Not make it destroy more buildings on top of my friends?
I mean, you could. Why did stopping it is going to do what?
It's fine. I'll shoot it.
Just shoot it. Come on.
Destroy the.
Use an inspired action.
the
and shoot the people inside of it.
Yeah, destroy the cannon.
You're one of the only people that can sense
Yeah,
specifically where they are.
Yeah, using the inspire action, sensing who's actually in it. Can I heavy bloodshot?
Yeah.
The people in the tanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Both of
Heartbeat
them?
sense. Are you attacking both tanks?
Well,
Or
I'm gonna
just
try
one?
the first one first and see how that goes.
I need to know if
But
you're
can
doing all of them.
I wanted
or-
to do both.
Well, if you go all of them, it's just depending on how high you get is depending on how many of them you get.
Okay.
So if you roll like average, you might get one. If you roll higher than that,
I'm
two.
trying both.
Okay.
Both tanks.
So inspired action.
Mm-hmm.
Heartbeat sense. Go ahead and roll 4 heavy bloodshots to start,
+4.
and roll a concentration.
Okay.
Pretty good. +4 as well. So 25. I'm gonna say you're way up in the air. You kind of home in on it for a second, and Sadie's like, yeah.
Okay, cool.
These heavy lines just go right into different crevices of the tank, and it looks like it was about to fire again, and it stops turning midway, and just
The first one?
all 4 of them, or both, all 4 of the people in it.
Okay.
Wait, there were 4 tanks.
There were there was 2 other tanks in the tanks.
There were 2 invisible tanks, you just didn't know.
Yeah, no, those
They
tanks
were all
are.
off of this
There's
building.
there's
They
no
were
one
right there.
currently alive in these tanks.
Okay.
You can see that Jeffrey's like wiping his forehead.
It's like, what happened? They just all stopped.
This is our tank now. We have claimed this tank in the name of us.
Okay, that ends Ash's turn. Still super high up in the air. Athena, you're up.
About how much does this rubble covering Sophia weigh in front of me?
Like, pieces of it weigh less than your different pounds, but there's pieces that are large chunks that could probably weigh over 1,000 pounds. And also, you have no visual. You don't know that she's starting to make her way back out. You just think she's crushed under there. Same with Snatch.
Yeah, I know. I am gonna do an inspired action,
Okay.
and I want to slowly, as to not hurt them, lift the stones away.
All right. Roll me a mental. And then a concentration. Okay.
I did not drop clairvoyance either.
Yeah,
so
so-
I don't know if that helps me.
You don't get the +4 though.
Yeah.
It just makes it so you cannot move, and it buffs your allies whenever they're within sight of you.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say it's taking you a bit, but these pieces are flying off in very controlled
I would be
method.
throwing them this way
Yeah. You're
to
moving
try
them
to
up.
block off that.
It's taking you a bit, so we'll see where you get to. It won't be at the end of this turn. It probably will be at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay.
Or maybe at the end, I'm debating. Okay. El Phantasma.
Alright,
Your
how
turn.
far am I from the ground?
About 80 feet in the air.
80 feet in the air?
Yep.
Let's see. Okay. So basically, what I want to do is, I want to get to this building right here, and I want to use. I want to basically do the same thing I did when I was climbing up the building,
Okay.
and get into this tank, and I
Okay.
want to control it.
Okay.
So what do you need me to roll?
So
Oh,
inspired action,
inspired action first.
and then roll me acrobatics.
Batic.
Okay, so you jump off the edge, and last moment you cast out a shadow link, shadow aura, and you shadow link swap, and you hop right into the tank.
All right.
Okay,
Gonna move
so
it.
as you get inside, roll me an intelligence check.
Got you.
Does it get advantage? Isn't he a war guy? No?
He didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't. He didn't know how to ride. He wasn't the person that controlled the tanks. It's taking you a bit, but also I need you to roll me a toughness check.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So, roll me a perception check as well.
Perception.
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay, so you notice as you're falling
manual. No,
falling into it a bit, and I'm gonna give you advantage on the toughness check, is all of this metal is very like oily and possibly diseased in some sense. And
Okay.
it's like that smell of just nausea and death and decay is like hitting you now that you're inside of it. You succeed on the exhaustion point that you would have gotten because I gave you advantage on the toughness, but you feel it and you just like that cloth around your face. It's not helping much inside of here, but it's taking you a bit to remember everything. But you are able to move the tank.
All right, perfect.
Just crack a window and then let it air out. You'll be fine.
There's no window in the tank.
There's a viewer in it.
There's air vents actually. In
There are air
tanks.
vents and stuff like that, but it's it's still awful in here though. You feel like staying inside if you're for a long extended period of time is a bad idea.
About how long do you think I can stand?
12 seconds.
That's how many turns?
That's 2 turns.
2 turn. Okay, that's fine.
So this turn, and then the next turn, the end of it, you need to be out.
All right, got it.
All right. So you can move the tank. Where would you like to move it? You can move it.
Oh, okay. So the plan was to see if I can ram this tank through this whole through this whole entire building.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna roll for the tank as you're trying to turn it in there. The tank sheet. I'm just gonna have it roll. Not so much athletics. That's just what I'm using to determine its strength. You see, as you just turn, Jeffrey. You see it from back here.
Oh no.
The tank turned, and just kind of through the building.
Wait, it's leaving El Phantasma!
The hell?
What the hell?
And that's all your movement right now.
That's fine.
Actually, and then you would notice that these guys are
right there. Yep.
Like they're moved up a little bit. I forgot to do that on their
That's
turn.
totally fine.
Okay. Okay. Your El Phantasma's in a tank.
I'm in a tank!
Daniel,
Just need Mop to go in there and just.
you're up.
Clean it.
I mean, I'm gonna go shoot these boys.
Okay. Pop, pop.
Pew pew.
Wait, how far away?
95 and 75.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I can just use my,
Pop, pop.
yeah, I can use pop.
Don't use my pop pop.
1 second.
Your pop, pop is fine.
I think it's lagging for me.
Yeah. Just refresh and see if it does it.
You need me to
Just roll Helly's Slam Fires in place of it.
How much?
It's refreshing even slower.
Oh no.
Oh,
There we go. Now they went through.
Wait.
21 and a 29. For 22 on this one, he's not dead, and neither is this one. They look really rough.
pop.
All right. Snatch's turn. Another death save. That was a success.
Okay.
Jeffrey, you're up. You're
Okay.
covered in metal.
Yes, I am. And because of that, I think I'm just gonna take this guy's gun.
What a mood.
I want it.
I'm gonna take it from him.
Okay. All right.
It's mine now.
Roll me a Constitution, straight Constitution. Okay. I'm gonna roll for him actually, just to make sure. And that's the armored one. Yeah, he holds on to it. He holds on to the shotgun.
Well then, I mean,
I'm gonna say
okay.
it takes 2 of your action points to do that.
All right.
Because you
Not
tried to suck it away
very
from him.
satisfied. Jeffrey's just gonna swing at his lack of head, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead.
Doink.
Ah, yes,
Oh
the metal
boy.
bat.
Metal bat. Lower roll, unfortunately. This guy's pretty beefy.
He's gonna nat 1 though.
No, that's a 30.
Oh, jeez.
Cheater.
As Jeffrey, you realize compared to the other ones, this one just takes every hit so far that anybody has thrown at it.
Yeah, that's why he did the metal thing, and now that's not gonna be there, so it's fun time.
Okay. And Mop, you're up.
Alright. Ian, you can take care of these guys, right?
Yeah.
Alright, bye. And I go under here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for these guys. At least I'll try to. Let's see. I'm gonna try and use something I haven't.
Forgot they existed.
What? Oh, that's why I wanted to go for 40. There we go. Anyways, I want to water strike the
Okay.
2 right here.
You can hit those 2.
Oof.
Oh no.
Yikes.
Oh.
I don't know how to water strike.
Okay,
Never
so
done
it's a
it
new
before, it's your
ability.
first time.
You haven't really used much. One just you misjudge the trajectory and just goes straight up and hits the bottom of the bridge. It leaves a small crack there. The other one, however, you do hit.
I hit it?
Yeah.
What?
That one's gone. Okay, that is your turn, I think. Right?
Yeah.
All right, your turn.
Following. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep on forgetting I'm flying. Yay.
I can't believe I hit one.
You rolled an 8.
Technically, I could go for those 2.
Okay.
If I used a heavy screech, would I technically be able to go for those 2?
Yeah.
I help you, Mom. Woo! We do this together like a family.
All right.
Hell yeah! High five! You're up in the air.
Another athletics check for Sophia, please.
Well, high five in the air.
So, Athena, as you're digging it out, you see just Sophia kind of clamber out, shake off, and she doesn't look great. And just kind of lays down next to you.
That's fine.
All right.
Okay.
Richard Stevenson, go keep going. He gets about here. That ends his turn. All right, these ones are gonna rush up to Ian.
No,
Oh,
don't
God.
do it.
All right, I need you to.
Don't worry, they're weak.
No, not that one. I need to find the diseased. Okay, I need you to make a defense or dodge.
A dodge, you say? Oh, what the? Oh wait, I rolled 2. Whoops.
Well, don't worry. You needed to do 2 for the first one.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Well.
That first one hits.
I'd
You
like to
take-
use the wet floor shield on him.
Can you see him?
I mean,
Yeah, you could. So
He's
Okay.
under it, yeah.
yeah, so wet floor shield. You look back at him.
My
You
guy.
see him
Oh
like
my God.
you see him as like this shield comes in, and right last second you hear this snap of plastic. It's like its claws like inches from your face. Okay, that was for the first
Returning the
one.
favor.
Second one, of course, doesn't hit because it's a 34. And then, however, the other one is going to try to bite you.
No.
And you make a defense or dodge. Just once this time. Ooh,
Oh
no.
god.
It's not Ian's day. Okay, I need you to make a toughness saving throw as well.
Toughness.
Wait, he has +4.
Oh,
Even with the
Yes,
plus
plus four.
4, it wouldn't have
It
saved because it was a
would've
23.
oh no.
I'm great at
Oh, no,
toughness, guys.
Ian.
Oh, no,
Also,
you're tired.
Puddle.
yeah, okay.
I'll use my last wet floor shield if that's fine.
You already used your
Wow.
reaction. You can't use it again. You
You're
only have
right,
one
okay.
reaction per turn.
Yeah, it's me who has the reactions.
So you take 18 damage. You are
Ow.
paralyzed, and you take 1 point of exhaustion.
No.
That's not good. Wait, how much damage did I take?
18 only. But you are
Alright.
paralyzed.
This isn't good.
Just gonna do that one for now.
Ashley, you can see this.
Yes, I can. Ashley's not happy.
I
Super
have a
cape.
plan. It's okay.
Super cape.
I look really worried.
While carrying you is going to use all of her movement. So it's oh, she doesn't. She barely needs to double dash.
Wait, so big guy's not doing anything? I'm cool with that.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna do. I forgot about it. Thank you.
Jeffrey.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
He's being
Why do you
fair.
say things
All right,
here?
so no, I mean
Because I'm
he's
not a cheater.
because he's not a cheater, and he's the best player here for that reason. No, I'm kidding. I'm
And
not
then
saying
dies.
Point
anything.
out things.
Compliments and then kills him.
Yes.
I mean, I very well might. You're over there now.
Why would you just laugh that off? Like that was something you just brushed right by. Come on.
Can I
Alright.
see him?
You,
Now
can,
that the
you cannot see him quite
I
yet.
have a dumb plan, but I don't know
Okay.
if it's even-
So this one is coming around here. This one's on the roof. There's really not that many left, so. Alright, I'm gonna start with the elite that's shooting at Athena, trying to break her concentration.
oh fuck. Okay.
I need you. Are you going to attempt to move out of the way?
Probably not.
The one on the building, because it's 80-foot building.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna take a sniper shot at you.
Okay.
So that means he has advantage because you're not moving.
Okay.
Caroline, can you confirm for me what this says over here?
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Oh, he has advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, he just got a natural 20.
Wait. I am moving rubble and shit in front of me.
All
Right
Go
in
back
front
to
of me.
normal.
And I am floating everything. There's no way that has advantage.
It has advantage because you're not moving.
I'm not moving, but there's
All right.
rocks and stuff moving between us.
Yeah, kind of has a point, but you're not moving, and a
I am
sniper
moving
is...
like 20 foot parts of buildings
He
in
is-
front
I
of
don't wanna die.
Yeah, you're moving it specifically, you said, over here. This building is
they're-
80 foot tall. He has
Yeah.
a higher angle than
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
okay.
you're not moving. He nat 20.
80,
You should be
90,
fine.
92
not.
damage.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, good.
As this-
You're barely
as
fine.
this goes right.
No, I'm fully fine.
Okay.
Yeah. She has a decent
Huh?
bit of health.
All of my friends being murdered.
Stop nat 20. What the
This
fuck?
is only the second one I've got
And
today.
you shouldn't have gotten any today.
All right, so I need you also to make a concentration check.
A concentration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to see how well you can keep things going.
I put precog on myself to move the buildings.
Nat 20.
Yeah, you're fine
So
anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it
would
doesn't
that
matter.
have
No, there's like you.
neutralized the advantage?
You're
I
still
have
not
precog on
standing-
myself.
You're standing still, and it's a sniper.
Yeah, if you're not specifically dropping it, it has advantage. That's something we stated a while ago.
Even with precog, which gives them disadvantage to hit me.
It
No.
would still be just a normal
Okay.
roll, right?
I mean, I don't care either way. It probably still would hit me because I can't dodge worth shit. But
All right. So that ends that guy's turn. This horde is gonna start coming around here.
Wow, that one's walking on the building.
Yep. All right, and then for
Good climber. Good.
Jeffrey, this guy's gonna do his shotgun. He's 5 feet from you now, so it does double damage if it hits.
Oh no.
I need you to make a dodge or a defense dodge or toughness.
Oh, thank God. Well, maybe. We'll see.
Okay, 17.
17, that still hits.
Question mark.
So you take 40 damage.
Wait, doesn't he have advantage for the toughness roll?
Say that again. You're
He
really
does.
far away.
Zune,
from
you're
the mic.
you're on the floor. Get up.
Yeah, sorry, no, I am on the floor. Doesn't he have advantage?
No, because out, not quite line of sight yet for Athena.
no. Metal armor.
Yeah, metal.
Metal armor.
Yeah, it's still
Oh.
18. Still doesn't save.
Yeah.
He rolled
Yeah.
a 20.
Didn't you say you got a
The
plus
advantage.
4 on his armor for the next 3 turns?
I said he had advantage.
Oh,
Advantage.
doesn't really help
Advantage
him.
18, 23. He takes 40 damage.
yeah.
This is big boy. Like think
Ow.
of like the tank in Call of Duty that you sometimes Call of Duty zombies that you run into. That's basically what this
Yeah.
is.
What tank? Wait, what?
Like the tank like zombie that's just all armored up.
Oh, okay.
And, like,
Alcatraz.
takes like 7 rounds of clips to kill with a good gun. Ian,
Soon we need you over here.
Ian is my main priority.
Ian, I need you to. You have another chance to beat the paralytic bite.
Wait, hang
Roll a
on.
toughness again.
Okay, but okay.
You're paralyzed.
Okay.
You're paralyzed
I wanted to do something.
What was it?
So, demon form. How, like, if I just do that and let the demon just do its thing, does that still?
You're too
use
paralyzed to
paralyzation?
be able to activate it because you can't really think
Okay.
right now.
I just want to know if I could just let the demon do
Like
whatever
fully
it feels
unleash
like.
it?
Yeah, completely. Just like let it do its thing.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
God. Oh God.
Are you
Listen,
sure?
I know.
Ian, I go right after you, please. Please.
Please.
Yeah, let's do it.
No,
Okay.
no.
So,
It builds character.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, the music.
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
Ian, you messed up, boy.
I didn't mess up.
I need you to roll me a d4 in the chat, please.
a D4. I get to roll the D4.
Oh, get a 4.
Ha.
Yes.
Oh, you got a 4.
Probably the worst one, to be honest.
So,
Don't tell me that.
Ashley
Oh.
and Super Cape, as well as Papa Mop, Steinarr can see it. Arya can't. No one really else can.
Can I?
Yeah, you might have a little bit of an angle. You don't see it well, but you see this black smoke as he's just kind of standing there, looking upwards, eyes rolled back. The eyes roll even farther around, so you can see the backs of the eyes, and they just turn black.
Oh,
And his
shit.
fangs get long. His arms get longer. He grows taller. His skin turning black, and a grin goes across his face.
Fuck, Ian.
And he grows in size.
I'm amazing.
I mean, at least this thing's angry.
You see as he raises his hands, and these two black shadowed hands pull these things into the ground.
Oh.
As his abyss opens up,
Okay.
and Ian disappears.
Oh,
Damn it.
oh no.
He's just gone
Oh.
through this black
Actually,
shadowy portal.
I mean, I don't know if this is
Ian's
loud enough, but
fine.
she is yelling Ian's name.
We'll get back to that.
Back to it on my turn. My turn.
No, not your turn. On his turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see if he reappears or not.
Oh, shit.
All right, so hold on. Yours was just in front of Ashley, so I'll have to remember that. So you're right after. Yeah.
Yeah, he went before
I rolled a
me.
natural 2 on my initiative, and I'm
So
sad.
what I see is just a bunch of black smoke and then the two
These
enemies.
black hands in this growl and just gone.
And you heard me go, Ian!
Oh, why would you?
Wait,
scream
my
that?
turn.
Ah.
I know.
That's how
Ashley
you can
started.
Oh my god. Okay.
There's a lot to keep track of, people. All right, do your turn. Stop. You're just being annoying. I'm really
I'm
trying
going
here,
to-
guys.
She's not focusing great, but these two that are over here that are being a bitch to Jeffrey and Athena, she's gonna snap them.
You can only see this one
I can't
because you're not in the
snap
air anymore. 'Cause she
Oh,
brought
I
you
thought she-
down.
Oh.
Because she was gonna have you go help Ian, but then he bamfed.
Okay.
Listen, that was pretty cool, though.
Please
Ian
just
has
How
left
tall
the
is this building
server.
right here?
Which building?
This building.
That one's about 60 feet tall.
And since when can I go in
How big is
this?
the ice dome?
That is it's like 10 feet tall above them. You'd have to roll decent acrobatics to lob it all the way over there.
Oh, because
you-
I can with my dash.
Yeah, you don't.
go even
You can
farther.
just lob it like longer distances, but depending on how high the acrobatics is how accurate it
But
is.
you attempt to be sent further if you roll a wild dex check.
Yeah, Dex or acrobatics in this case. You gotta make a decision though.
So theoretically, could I blood dash in the air and go up?
No, you have to land because you're turning. Because how you go into the bloodstream,
Yeah.
you have to land.
So could I inspired action, blood dash, become Ashley again in the air, and as I'm falling?
Yeah, you can use inspired action to do that.
Okay.
So where are you trying to end up?
I'm gonna use the ice thing
Okay.
to lob me up, so that I can see what I had saw before,
Okay.
so that I can snap those guys, and then fall back down, sliding down. Can I try that out?
I mean, you could just throw it up, and
What?
then you could just throw it up. The ice bouncing off the ice is just gonna slow your momentum.
Oh, I
down.
thought you did to grab something.
No, because you're shooting like a bloodstream out of your arm. You follow that bloodstream as
do it.
yourself, and wherever you land, you reform.
I'll do it. I blood dash up into the air.
Okay. You go up. You snipe twice.
Yeah.
Roll 2 snipes.
Can I do 2 heavy shots?
Sure.
Okay.
And then
Plus
roll
4.
another blood dash.
try? I don't know how it's gonna work, but could I try something else also while I'm shooting these guys?
What are you trying to do?
I don't know if they fall or not. So could I know if any of them die?
No, you have to tell me beforehand.
Oh, because I wanted a blood mark, whichever one.
You would have
still
to.
up.
You would have to do that beforehand.
No,
to
no,
get
it's if
extra
I get the
damage.
hit though.
Oh yeah, if you
That's
get
why
the
I'm
hit.
asking. Did I hit any of them?
You hit the elite one.
This one?
Yeah, you didn't hit the other one.
Okay, and I'll blood mark that guy.
Okay.
We have a pissed Ashley, guys.
Mark to get advantage on that target. Yeah, you have advantage on him now.
Okay.
Okay, but unfortunately, you put it on him and he's just dead.
Okay.
The other one didn't hit. You didn't quite have the angle. I'm gonna say it just kind of hit the top of that building there.
Okay.
Where were you trying to end up specifically, or just you were trying to go up and then land like here? Or
I mean, if I didn't move, if I just needed to go up, then I'll stay where I am.
okay, you just kind of popped up in the air.
Yeah.
And it'll end back down without taking damage. All right, Athena, your turn.
I haven't really changed what I'm doing. I'm still trying to dig out Snatch, but if I see these guys, I'm literally throwing chunks of building at them.
All right, roll me a mental check.
The demon music's supposed to still be on.
Yeah.
We don't know where he is.
God, that's the second time Mental's been done double that one.
Fofo, natural one.
Can you give her advantage?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you start to
That's not
throw
good.
some of the rocks at them. It doesn't seem to do anything. I'm gonna say it takes 2 of your action points to do that. You can see just a piece of Snatch. He's not looking great.
Okay. About how much is still covering him?
Like, you can just kind of see something that looks like the cloak he was wearing.
Okay. Can't really do anything. If I put precog on Snatch, does it help with his death saves?
Yeah, I'll let it help with his death saves.
Okay, I'll do that, and then...
I'm gonna
Can I
say
see
at this
Jeffrey?
point you can see Jeffrey.
Cool, precog on Jeffrey. That's my turn, I guess.
Got it. El Phantasma.
All right, I'm gonna drive the tank up. Oh, dang it! I have that thing on ruler. There we go. I'm gonna drive the tank up to here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take a shot at these guys.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna roll for the tank. I'm gonna roll it to where you guys can see it this time. Natural one. You fired down the street somehow. Goes way down that way. Building topples over.
2 damage though. Like
Does the building fall on some of them?
No, because you shot down this way.
All right. Is it possible to take another shot?
Yep.
Or okay, I'll take another one.
All right.
That's better.
You see this entire side of the building just disappears, and so do all of these zombies.
Hey.
All right, now I'm getting the heck out of there.
Okay. You
Do
get
I
out.
have any action points left?
No, that's gonna end your turn.
All right, that's
That
totally
there
fine.
was one.
There's 2 actually.
well, actually, there's
Oh,
yeah,
two.
there's
Yeah, I
2,
didn't see that one.
and I'm somewhere.
All right.
Yeah.
Daniel,
Thanks for that.
Ian,
your turn.
Oh my god, I'm actually really torn because Daniel would either run to, Ashley that just yelled
Ian, blood
or
curdling Ian.
or see all of the rubble and probably all of the hurt people.
Well, you could roll a 1 or a 2, and whichever one you
Yeah,
assign, that's what
I'm
you
gonna
do. Okay.
Okay,
Which one's which?
he's going over here.
Okay.
At least he's gonna try to.
Portal.
Let's roll a 1d6. I can squeeze through. I'm gonna create the portal right next to Athena.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just close it as soon as I go through.
All right.
And then I'm just basically I can't really do anything else over there. What's going on?
Not my turn.
Okay, that's what he says.
Yeah, my turn.
The snatch. I'm having him make another death saving throw. That's a second fail.
Advantage.
With advantage.
Still with advantage. You rolled a 3 and a 4.
Why, Snatch?
No, don't die, Snatch. I didn't get to know you yet.
All right, Jeffrey.
Don't worry, I'll come
That's
back
okay,
from
you
the
can
abyss.
heal him.
This is third one. He's rolled 1 success, 2 fails.
Don't come back.
Well, I'm
from
in
the
a
abyss
rock and a hard
Gotta
place,
come
so
back from
I'm
the abyss and save Snatch.
just gonna.
yet. Or eat him one.
Okay, the 21
have
hit,
advantage?
the 21, well, 25 hits,
Saving him for dinner.
and because of the advantage, making it
And
24,
+4.
it hits.
Yay.
So this guy gets bonked. He's not looking so great as there's just a U shape in his head where the helmet is.
Nice.
Aren't no watermelons this time. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
All right,
He hasn't finished
Mop, your turn.
I'm gonna go check on the people. Right there, right?
Yeah.
I'd like
I
to
will
just.
come from the abyss.
Yeah, I'm checking.
I will
I'm
save all the
dropping the.
Ice
I'm gonna
bubble.
drop the. Yeah, the ice
All
orb.
dead.
I genuinely don't want to see that.
They all just froze to death.
In the 5 minutes we were fighting.
They look a little chilly, but they're nervous, but they're okay.
Are you people all right?
Yeah, we are at the moment. Thanks.
Good.
Good.
Okay, so
We'll contact you.
We'll contact you. I guess I'll use my. Okay, so I already used. Was that 40 already? I used 40. So if I use my bucket charge, would that just be
Another
an
40.
extra- Okay.
You marked your
I'll just
bucket.
use that. And then I'll just use extra actions just to make it over. Where they are. So that'd be
120.
Look at
20.
you.
Yeah, let's go to 120. Yeah.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Okay. And your turn, Arya. You're up.
I'm just gonna use all my action points to move over to where Daniel and all of them are.
I literally yelled bloody.
Nobody cares.
I cannot believe.
Seems Ian's not that important.
You have super cave. You're fine.
Good to know.
You have
All
super
I know
mom.
is the enemies are dead. I didn't really see Ian turn into a giant demon and disappear.
Neither did
And
I.
also,
I
what
did.
are you gonna do?
And I have shitty hearing, so.
No, your hearing's
Your
fine.
hearing's actually
Hearing's
really
normal.
perfect right now.
Poor Papa
Oh.
Mop. He didn't get to do it.
Well, Arya doesn't notice.
Threw a
Okay. Still think she has.
Sophia goes in and drags Snatch back out.
Can I say she's? Oh, her lick doesn't do anything in dog form, does
Nope.
it? Poor empathic dog.
It's like Daniel
And
punching
he's dead.
people.
Just dies.
Oh
No.
god, yeah, you kill people with the dog.
Alright. Papa Mop, who saw everything, is going to attempt to jump off here. Okay, he rolled pretty good on his acrobatics. And he's going to be like, what? Where'd he go? That ends his turn. Alright, the last couple undead soldiers that are left. This one's very determined to kill Jeffrey. Is going to try to kill Jeffrey. He's gonna use his shotgun again.
Wow.
One
Jeffrey
does not
has
simply kill.
has advantage on
Would
this.
he have +10 since I never actually moved it? I forgot.
Yeah, you never moved it, so yeah,
I
plus
didn't move
10.
it, so he has +10.
Okay, go ahead and roll a toughness with advantage with plus 10. So
40.
yeah, 40, which is I'm gonna let that be a save because I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Wow.
So I'm gonna let that save though because it's so high. Look, you can
He
confirm.
really did.
It only would have been 40, 45.
Yeah.
45 with double damage on top of
That's
that
really...
because the shotgun.
Stop.
But luckily,
Colin, it's time to stop.
Actually, yeah, no, that would have killed me.
that would have killed you.
You don't have burning resolve?
Oh no, I do.
That would have killed him.
No, it would have knocked me unconscious, really.
Yeah. So Super Cape looks at the ground and then goes really high up into the air. She's like 90, she's 180 feet in the air. Using all of her movement, she goes even higher. Another 90 feet up after that, looking around for any side of Ian. And then that ends her turn.
Okay.
Alright, now it's Ian's turn. Roll me a d4.
A D4. Oh boy.
Get a 4, get a 4, get a 4.
Wait, hang on. Hang on. I need to actually.
He's gonna roll a 2. Oh no.
You're still gone.
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Alright, he doesn't come back.
Wait, didn't this guy try to attack me at all? Or no?
Actually, yes. He's actually hiding in the building right now.
Oh, okay.
That's why he didn't attack you. I just forgot to move him. I was like, that's what he's gonna do when it gets to their turn. Then I forgot to say that it was, and he disappeared.
Did I see him going, by the way?
You saw him going. He's not that stealthy.
Okay.
All the time. At least he wasn't there. Ashley, your turn.
I'm gonna use inspired action.
Okay.
With the heartbeat that I know very well now because Sadie's a fucking creep.
Okay.
Can I see if I feel Ian anywhere in our radius, or at least an amplified radius if I can?
Okay. So heartbeat sense, inspired action. Roll me a concentration or focus.
Okay.
Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. You don't sense anything for a long time. And you hear this.
Whoa.
Do you sense it very, very, very far away?
Do I know a direction or I just know distance?
It's in a distance in a sense of not here, but because it's far away, but at the same time near. Like he's not in the same space, but he's still present.
I'm gonna need a bit.
I think he's still alive, but I don't know where.
And Sadie's like moves you. She like leads you this way.
She's like pulling the arm, and I'm following the arm.
And you see she starts to force her vision into her eye.
Ooh.
And you see the veins of where the large Ian is, but it's not actually there. It's like this ghostly skeletal veins.
Can I touch it?
You feel like you put your hand there. You don't feel it, but she lets you feel the sensation on her hand.
Oh, okay.
You can kind of sense that it's there.
How do we get him back, Sadie?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
She's like petting.
Petting the veins.
She's petting the veins.
Petting the ghostly Ian.
You know where he is. You know he has like technically there.
He's there, but he's like not on our astral plane.
He's
like
I can do so. Wait, no, I can't because I don't have inspired action.
All right. I think that ends your turn because that was your inspired action.
Yes, it was.
All right.
I can't do anything.
Yeah. Athena, you're up.
But I say that out loud at least.
Yeah.
So Papa Mop and Super Cape see that.
Super Cape is like 300 feet in the air practically. She didn't hear that at all.
Never mind. I thought she was still like at least
on
6
Jeffrey.
Okay.
If I put precog on Jeffrey and precog on the green dot dude, would he get disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna overload him.
Overload? Okay. You see as his head just explodes out of the helmet.
Delayed watermelon.
And it and it just falls like into Jeffrey.
Good thing I'm wearing that medal.
Yeah. The zombie guts and slime just gets all over you.
Gross.
If someone say slime Dean even shows up.
He comes back.
That's all I can do.
Yep. Alright. El Fantasma.
Alright. So let's see. He is
In
all
the
the way over
building,
here.
yeah.
Alright, so use my movement to get into the building. And so I can see him from there, right?
Yeah. He's not really able to hide yet.
That's fine. Hey there. I'm just gonna 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. He's gone. just overkill. Jeffrey, you hear slightly inside the just like unnecessary amount of knives being thrown.
Jesus, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Did I accidentally make a hole with all those knives?
And with that, combat is officially ended at the moment.
I'm gonna heal Snatch.
Yep.
I'm gonna go snatch.
I'm gonna go back over to Ashley.
She's
Okay.
oddly
being
petting
petted.
something.
Oh, just
And she's like, he's here, but he's not here, and I don't get it. I don't know where he is.
all right. Snatch
I'm
is
being
healed. He's
petted
still
right now.
unconscious.
Daniel, can I have a little?
Oh, you want a little pop off too?
Yeah, I have 20 something health.
Between
Jeffrey is
between
just gonna
yeah.
sit down by this building in the rubble.
He's done.
I'm gonna.
I'm-
Jeffrey's very
sitting
tired
next to
still.
Sophia's hurt too.
I'm gonna sit next to Jeffrey.
Okay.
Are you just healing everyone, Daniel?
Ian,
Yeah.
roll a d4.
We'll
I
just see
love
everybody
D4s.
because that was my first roll.
You see him briefly as he moves for a second right there, like he just flashes, and he's gone.
I'm
Do I
cool.
still see him in vein form? Or no?
Now you see him normally in vein form.
Okay.
That doesn't change, but you see him physically and gone, like he's like blinking around.
Ian, please.
He's like right near Super Cape.
Ian, please.
Is Snatch okay?
Snatch is unconscious but fine.
Okay. I'm going to Jeffrey now.
Okay. Yeah, I need your athletics to climb over the rubble. There's still some left, even though a lot of it was moved away.
I can't fly over it.
Oh, you can fly over it. Sorry. There
Yay.
you go.
Okay.
Ian, can you hear me?
Roar.
Can you hear me at all?
No response.
Would that go for me too?
Yes, it's a
Hey.
radius.
That's 37. Oh, god dang it. Calculator, what are you?
Sadie, do you know what this is?
Veins?
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about his demon thing.
What about a demon?
Did Ian turn into a demon and
And then he just disappeared.
yeah, he was in really bad shape because one of the zombies bit him.
You see Super, like he was kind of underneath Super Cape, so she just drops onto the ground, 3-point landing.
And
I don't see him anywhere.
no, he's like here but not here. He's like
What are you talking about?
I can feel his heartbeat. I know that heartbeat. I would know it anywhere.
You hear Sadie. Boop, 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 boop.
Uh-huh. That one.
Roll me a d4
All right,
again.
bootlegger, enough games. Get out here. What are you doing?
Yes.
You see, like, go ahead and drop your token down just somewhere for me, real quick.
Just anywhere on the
Yeah,
map?
anywhere, just like somewhere here.
Okay.
He
wow.
responded to bootlicker. Yay!
So right in front of Daniel, you see these claws appear over you,
Oh shit.
and you see like you on like they're grabbing your shoulders at this point, nearly sinking in. Ian, I need you to make me a mental save.
Oh no.
A mental save. I'm great at those.
Daniel is just dead glaring at
Because
you.
all of a
Maybe
sudden
you're-
it
I'm
wasn't
not
there.
dealing with you right now.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Ian, you snap out of it. You see this teeth about to like tear into Daniel, and hold on, I guess I should back down.
I'm just not moving. I'm just glaring at you.
Jesus Christ.
You don't know anything that just happened. You just blacked out, then suddenly you were here.
What's up?
You were
I
nearly
don't know,
eating
I-
Daniel.
Nasty habit of going too far, Daniel says as he's rubbing his temples.
Ashley puts her arms on his shoulder. Ian, are you okay?
Wait, what the fuck?
I want to look at his
You guys
eyes.
get here. They're still green as far as I can tell.
Are you okay? They're green.
Okay.
What happened? When did you get here?
You turned into
I
a giant
blacked
demon,
out.
so I hear.
You were being surrounded by zombies, and then
Ian,
all of a sudden, you turned into this giant demon and disappeared.
I give him a stern look. You
Wait,
let
wait.
it
And
overtake
And then you nearly
Ian.
ate Daniel.
Wait, do I remember letting the demon go?
Is there something in the back of your mind, like maybe?
You know, I had this sneaking suspicion I just wanted that to happen. But I'm not sure. I blacked out,
Ian,
so...
you can't let it go like that.
I mean,
You've seen from experience how bad that can be.
yes, but is anyone dead?
I give him a
Not
stern
yet.
look. And Sadie says that.
Can I
Really
just
here.
flick him in the head with some healing? Just like right in the forehead. Just give him a big old.
Listen here, bonk.
But then it feels good.
Not bad timing, Daniel.
Listen,
Yeah, he doesn't roll
Ian.
his heel.
you got to make sure
Oh yeah, I have to roll my
that
heal.
you're careful, right? There's people that care about you.
Ian, please.
All right, let's go find the others. He starts leading you this way. He's like, hold on. There you go. He comes up here with Mop. How's everybody doing up here? We're fine, sir. Thanks to this one. Of course, that's my son, the Silver Mop. Yeah, I've heard of him.
He didn't
He's
say
pretty cool.
good.
It's pretty cool.
He like puts an arm around your shoulder. It's like he's shorter than you now in the Mop form by a lot. He's like, and many others were helping him, of course.
Have any of you gotten bit?
No, we were all trying to board the train as most of the people were sent here to evacuate as quick as possible. I think these are the only survivors left in the city.
Okay. Have any of you gotten injured anyway? I have a friend here who could assist you with that. Maybe a scraped knee.
You see that a woman holds up like this 7-year-old girl. She broke her leg. A car fell on her, and she seems she's unconscious at the moment and just pale faced.
Daniel, would you mind?
Oh yeah.
They step out of the way.
Through.
Just gonna float over here real quick.
It's right here. This woman is holding a 7-year-old girl.
I'm tending to anyone's wounds in this crowd that might be injured.
Daniel, roll me a memory check.
Oh, I swear to God, if I remember this little girl. Like, as soon as you said the woman, I was like, oh, it's gonna be the woman with the girl, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I remember them.
It's the same little girl that you just helped the scrape knee of before.
I'm like, what little girl are you talking about? And then I remember.
I remember.
I activate my healing in my hand. I just sort of like rustle her hair. I don't even need to touch the wound. I'm like, you have to stop getting into incidents.
Well, she's unconscious from the pain though right now.
Oh.
But
Oh,
you
okay.
you see her eyes flutter open and look at you, and she takes a long look for a second. And she kind of leaps out of her mother's arm and just throws her arms around your neck.
It starts choking me.
And she turns into a demon and sucks your life force. No, but you hear her whisper in your ear, say, "Thank you, Mr. Hand." And she goes back to her mother.
I just as
However,
soon as I know that.
Ashley, you hear in your ear, "Can we eat one of them?"
No.
Are you sure?
We're not eating anyone,
There's
Sadie.
so many of them.
We're not eating anyone,
Most
Sadie.
of them are like other.
I'm ignoring her.
You can have a
She
pinky.
keeps poking you in the cheek.
Sure. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Is everyone else okay over there?
Anyone else have injuries?
You see a couple people have like minor scrapes, and like nobody really has anything major. One of the guards, actually, which are the darker blue circles, has like this huge gash in his forehead. And he says he got it from a light post falling on him. And you just heal everybody up, and people are fine. Mop does not let you pass.
Do you guys?
So,
do they have a
does
way out?
Athena
Is there going to be
plan
another
to-
train?
We'll see if we'll send a couple of us to contact the station.
Okay.
No, Mop, you and I will go. We'll contact them for you. Just who are we contacting exactly? Why don't you take me with you? I'll get you some any other information as well. What's the name? I know most of you. I don't recognize you. My name is Richard Stevenson, the handyman. He pulls up his hammer. It's a tiny, dinky little hammer. You see, however, he taps the side of the stairs that one of them was broken. It just repairs.
Oh, that's.
Oh my god, I love these little.
Wait.
I love
The guy who has the armor that's broken, can he fix that theoretically?
He doesn't know it exists. And so, Mop, do you agree to go with him?
Of course.
So this guy starts leading you off this way, and it's like, and Richard Stevens says, "We'll be back. Go help the others."
Can I have cleared a path?
Yeah, you've cleared enough to be able to walk through.
Oh, I rolled
Okay,
acrobatics thinking that it's climb.
I mean, you're making very sure you're just kind of jumping between the path just for
Doing
fun.
cartwheels through it.
I want the shotgun.
Okay. So, you pick up the shotgun, you see that
Uh-huh.
the handle is snapped off because it fell.
Okay.
He fell underneath him. That's the only thing. You have no way to hold this, but you can probably fire it, or you could probably have it repaired.
The recoil is gonna be
By a certain
horrible.
someone.
Running this way, because I remember.
Now
We're-
nobody knows about his power being able to repair things yet.
But it's a hammer, I would assume.
No, you
No,
wouldn't.
you
You would
wouldn't.
not. That's bullshit.
I thought he was gonna hit people with a
Athena's-
hammer.
That's bullshit. No,
I
you
would
don't.
automatically assume the hammer could build stuff. That would be what my brain was thinking.
Doesn't mean
That's
it can
honestly what I
repair.
thought it was.
Well, I would
Building
say
is
by the
different
time you get
repair.
over here anyways, we would be gone.
You'll find out eventually.
Also, it's missing a hammer. You don't know if he can. I mean, it's missing a handle. You don't know if he could literally just poof a handle into existence.
And people with actual intelligence, not video games intelligence, would know hammers do not usually repair things. Hammers break things.
Oh, hammers build things.
Hammers
okay,
put
I don't
nails
use them
in.
to break anything.
Hammers
but...
put nails in, or they're used to knock things down. One of the two. Not repair
Okay.
things. So that's
Okay.
why I'm saying it's bullshit.
I've only ever used it to like knock nails back into stairs and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
about
that.
it.
to,
That's
like,
not
fix
that's
things.
not repairing things, though. That's putting things together.
Fixing stairs. That's where my brain was going with it, but that's fine.
I'm gonna say no, you don't know at this point. Because you've
Okay.
only seen him pick it up once. You don't even know if he got
Okay.
the power of it until just now.
That's fine. Is Snatch awake yet?
Snatch is breathing heavy. He's laying there. You don't know if he's asleep or not. His eyes are closed.
Can I have Sophia help me pick him up and bring him over to the group? The rest of the group.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off the map and we'll just use our imaginations again.
What's that?
What? My
Can I
brain?
hear Arya yell at Jeffrey, please?
I'm gonna get myself up.
They've been waiting for a second here.
Yeah. Okay, so your just say it again for me, Athena, just so I have all the details of what you wanted to do.
For what? The Snatch thing?
Have Sophia.
I'm just
bring
trying to help, like, have Sophia help me kind of like carry him over to the group.
They're gone at this point, Phantasm. By the time you got there, you wouldn't
Oh,
have been
really?
able to catch up with them.
You won't Ghost Ride? Dang it. Oh well.
No, because you wouldn't have seen them, so you don't have reason to ghost ride.
Alright, gotcha.
So, yeah, Sophia is able to carry him back over to where everybody is, while Arya and Jeffrey, your conversation.
Okay. So Arya's actually like literally locking eyes with Jeffrey, like, I need you to answer this as honestly as you can possibly answer it. Okay?
Sure.
You swear? You pinky promise you're not gonna lie?
He kind of rolls his eyes but extends a pinky. I pinky promise.
Haha. She then looks to him. This is something. This is. Why don't you sleep?
What do you mean?
You don't sleep. You almost died attempting to not sleep. Not only that, no, I noticed this. Why are you so willing to get yourself get killed?
You can see that he kind of like widens his eyes. Whoa, 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 what do you mean?
Don't think I've noticed. Any that has happened, you almost died of exhaustion once. Like, literally, like, a couple hours before, and now suddenly, every time we're in a fight, you always try to go in front of me and let yourself get killed rather than let me get killed.
The
Arya's
best logic.
great at conversations.
Yeah, I know.
As I'm grabbing the shotgun, can I just say she has a point as I'm walking back towards Snatch? Please.
Sure. I'll allow it. Then you leave.
Yep.
What? Are you asking why I put myself in front of you?
Well, that and why are. Just why?
He kind of leans back. I think the simple truth is that if you were to die here, I don't think I could ever forgive myself. I've made it thus far. I've killed hundreds, thousands of people. It's the only thing that I'm good at. And
What do
so
you mean
I
you killed
thought
hundreds and thousands of people.
it's not important. The fact of the matter is, I figure if I can save one person, that maybe, I don't know, I won't die alone.
Just, I mean, I guess it's understandable. Just don't kill yourself over not sleeping.
The not sleeping part is to make sure you're safe.
That's not a good excuse.
It's a fantastic excuse.
No, it's not.
You're naive, you're irresponsible, and you throw yourself into dangerous situations because you underestimate the people around you.
Caroline's trying not to laugh too hard in the mic. She's loving it.
It's not that. I don't want you to get hurt or die in this world either.
Jeffrey's gonna stand up.
She's gonna stand up also.
Ooh, tell him.
I think the biggest difference between you and me is that I was meant to die here. You were not.
I don't think any of us deserve to die here. I don't know what the hell you did in your past, but I don't care. And... Just shut up.
Alright, go ahead, say it again. From all the way from back there. Just say it again, just say it again.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah, just so we get like the full thing, yeah.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah. I don't know what you did in your past, and I don't care. I don't want you to die here. I don't want anybody to die here. And you know what? I don't care what you're gonna think of me right now, but I love you too damn much to let you go through this alone.
Jeffrey, I need you to roll a mental save.
What?
Oh, mentally attacking him.
Break out and cry.
No, this is for something else. Relax.
Mental, where is it? I can't find it. Found it.
You see, as against your own will, you're not quite sure. You feel your voice and your lips move, and Arya, you hear from Jeffrey, "Well, I don't love you." And he starts to turn and walk away.
Thea.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking. Okay.
She's not gonna care. She honestly is
Jeffrey,
gonna
you're
care.
like realizing what
Yeah.
you said, but you're still walking away towards the group of where everybody else is, leaving
Can I
Arya
do
by
anything
herself.
about it? Can I do anything about it?
You're fighting it right now, and you see after like a minute or so, you're like back at the group, not really saying much. Then that resistance is gone.
That was a good Jeffrey voice.
He's gonna look at his hands and then look around. Does he see anything?
You see that the people around you are there.
Hi, Jeffrey.
Like the rest of your group, Arya's just back there by herself, I think.
No, she followed like a long time ago, and she has like this pissed off look on her face. More like I know you're hiding something from me kind of look. Like she's trying to hide the hurt
Jeffrey,
behind
You see
her
that
eyes.
Arya's angry, and you see Jeffrey is kind of down and confused a little bit.
Jeffrey? Arya? Are you two okay?
Arya's like probably stood on the far side of the group from Jeffrey.
Yeah, we're fine.
Jeffrey?
I squint at Arya.
You don't believe her.
Yeah,
You know her enough to not believe her.
And then I give an evil look at Jeffrey, and I want to go. Since Arya's walking
Do I
up to the
notice-
group, I want to
do I
intercept
notice
Arya and
evil
kind of
look?
pull
No, I
her
mean like
to
they're
the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Do I
follow
notice-
because
Does
Do I
Jeffrey
notice
look
Ashley's
confused?
look?
Yes, no,
Yes.
he is looking at his hands, and that's it.
Athena's gonna walk up to Jeffrey then.
Okay. So you got Ian and Ashley
the youngins
going
on
with Arya.
I go to Arya and like on her shoulder, I'm like, Arya, are you okay? What happened? And I kind of pull
As
you
they're
away
kind of off
from
the group, and Ian kind of jogs up right behind you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spill the tea, please.
Nothing, just Jeffrey's being a little defensive about his emotions.
Oh my god.
this is Jeffrey we're talking about. That's to be expected.
Yeah,
Okay,
it really is
yes.
Jeffrey. Are you okay though, Arya?
Yes, I'm fine. I just don't care, okay? It's
What
just-
happened? Just like
Arya, you
what
of all
happened?
people would care the most. You can't lie to us like that.
Well, I'm just worried about Jeffrey. Because
did you two have a
Yeah.
talk? Like what happened? Like I need the details.
You look like angry. Was it a bad argument?
it wasn't really bad. It's just I don't know.
What happened?
We just had a talk.
About?
Talking stuff.
You talked about talking.
No. Arya, you're very
Yeah.
bad at lying.
I know, but
I give Arya a hug. If there's any problems, you know, we're here for you. And
Purple,
you know,
would there have been some
yeah,
for me to kind of like get a hint that it was kind of not him?
No.
sounds like a very Jeffrey thing to do.
No.
I'm so sorry.
It's very Jeffrey.
No.
Yeah, that does sound really different. That's like she's
It's
like,
like you
on
could
the
get the idea
borderline.
that he was being truthful, which you don't want to think about, but it's things that he just doesn't feel comfortable or something like that. Something's off, but like he's not telling you something, or like kind of what you're going at now, but nothing was like, oh hey, this is not him saying it.
okay.
And in the hug,
So it's kind of more of like a borderline kind of thing. Like I don't know, but I maybe know. kind
The
of thing.
story's not a full story.
Yeah, basically.
in the middle of the hug, she also says, and you know, Jeffrey's gonna be a tough one. You kind of fancy someone who's could easily hurt you. I'm here for you, Arya.
No. Don't take that advice.
What? That wasn't advice.
The heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah, and she's gonna keep going for
Jeffrey,
him. But I just
Go
want
for Jeffrey.
I just want her to know that we have your back.
I like
He's a
how
tough
Arya's in the
cookie.
middle of this conversation having like a blank look.
She's like,
Don't worry, we'll be we'll be the wingmen.
Yes, we'll be the wingman, and I
Alright.
pat her shoulder.
All right, so
She's
while
like, wait.
okay, go ahead, go.
So, this, like, did you guys actually know about
Oh,
my?
it's
Hmm?
what? It's obvious.
written on
It's
your
so
face.
obvious, Arya.
It's totally
Since
obvious.
I joined this group,
I'm just like over there, just like cleaning up
A
some
few
stuff.
miles
A
away.
few miles away, cleaning up some stuff, baking toasters for the toilet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I could just imagine he's in a conversation with someone else and he just yelled
He's
that
just, yeah.
to them.
No, he's not actually
It just happened
there.
to be perfect timing.
Arya, like, even since I've joined this group, I've had an inkling. Yeah, it's really. Again, like repeating from the beginning, you're a bad liar.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
At-
okay.
All right, so while you guys
He's
have been
actually gonna
having
walk to Jeffrey now.
no at
then-
while Jeffrey's having his conversation with Athena right now.
Yeah, so.
Daniel, did you also follow over there or no?
Daniel's just kind of topping off everyone.
Okay,
Going from
So it's
person
just
to
Athena
person.
and Jeffrey.
got it.
This is gonna be.
I was gonna ask if it was time for me being nearby Jeffrey,
Yeah.
just listening in. Okay.
Oh, because he knows Jeff. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Athena's just kind of gonna be looking at Jeffrey like, "Hey, what happened? Why do you look confused?"
He kind of just squints his eyes and he's like, she was asking me about how I'm so protective, and I told her the straight answer, and she's Arya, so of course she's gonna take it her way, but I don't know. I said something like it was me, but it wasn't.
What do you mean? Like,
I don't know.
Do I remember Jeffrey? And I didn't have my memories at the time, but I would have remembered Jeffrey been touched by Thea.
Roll a memory check. To see. Yeah, you would.
Okay.
With a 32? Yeah. It took you a second to be like, oh, yeah. Okay.
Jeffrey, can I check something? And ask you something?
I guess.
Thea,
Ooh.
she touched you and made you freeze up. Right?
Yeah.
She controlled you? Like, have you heard anything from her?
Kinda.
Ryan, wait, before you say anything, roll me a mental save.
Oh, cool. Oh boy, I
Thea's
can't
such a little
wait.
bitch.
Ooh.
You resist?
Oh.
A little
You feel like your
while
voice
ago.
go for a second, like, not
What?
a little while ago.
Yeah.
Do I hear that?
Yeah.
That like tremble in his voice?
Mm-hmm.
Would I be able to assume enough that something was trying to happen?
Yeah,
He
the
was
only
fighting
person you
something?
would know is Thea, so it's like,
That's why that. I know
okay.
it's probably not going to do anything, but I'm kind of hoping to use it more as a sense to see if I can feel a familiar presence that I'm trying to push
the main
away.
thing, you don't feel a presence, more the fact that the wall just shatters before it's even in place.
Oh.
And more the idea of like, yeah,
Yep.
okay.
I know this feeling. Great. Okay.
And you hear in your voice and your head, Athena, stay out of it.
What? Thea's a little bitch.
Can I respond back?
You don't know.
You can certainly try.
Oh,
Roll
fuck.
a
Wait a
D100
minute.
to see if sound travels.
Just out of pure curiosity, I'm going to put a mental wall around my head as well.
It sits in place, doesn't shatter. You don't feel any presences, inside or outside.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because she technically touched me too.
Yeah.
So that was more of what I was going at for that. And I'm probably going to do the same thing to Sophia.
Okay, same thing.
Okay.
Nothing.
She likes you a lot.
Why is she fucking with Jeffrey? I hate her.
He's the dumbest one here.
He's not dumb.
No,
He's just...
In the best way.
He has a
It's
higher
for a
mental than
very-
Ian, actually.
Yeah, I've got
for a
my
very
fat
different-
+1.
We're kids. It's okay.
No, I think it's the same. Yeah, they both have +1s.
Ooh, yeah.
You know, I mean that in the best way, though.
Okay.
Does Jeffrey know what I'm talking about at this point?
He might have an idea.
Maybe.
Because I would have
You're
just said
starting to-
she likes you a lot.
Roll me a memory as well, Jeffrey.
Okay.
A lot of mind-based rolls. Hey, Jeffrey.
He's been doing all right on him. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I know. Good
You
for
get the
him.
idea of what just happened. Was very off. That you remember the kind of direction of just kind of going to that place, and then you get the idea of you remember her actually talking to you a while ago, and it's weird and fuzzy. You don't remember what she said.
It's I remember you were still not you, and I felt like we needed to go to a certain place, and so we did, and that's how we saw those like ritual guys,
That's why you were leading.
I guess.
Maybe she's trying to help us.
I don't know, but why did I say that to Arya?
You hear out of your own voice, because you don't love her. It's like, what the hell? You felt your mouth move.
Yeah, you can see Jeffrey's very confused.
You're like,
What?
He doesn't love her, or he won't allow himself to?
And at this point, Arya walks over.
Oh, crap. Okay, shutting up now.
Arya, you heard the last thing Athena said. Because you don't love her, or she won't allow you to.
Or he won't allow
He
himself
won't allow
to.
you allow himself to.
She's gonna keep that in her head, but she isn't gonna say anything. And she's gonna look to Jeffrey like, hey, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know one little thing, okay?
He's gonna, like, furrow his eyebrows. What?
Since it's kind of apparently obvious to everybody, and she gives him a soft peck on the lips and turns back to her, and then backs away with a smug look on her face and is like, I don't care. You're still a good friend. And she just walks away.
You have headphones in. You're gonna. Okay. She's leaving.
Jeffrey's just paralyzed.
You broke Caro.
No.
And Jeffrey.
Athena is probably standing with like a hand over her mouth, like,
Jeffrey, roll me a mental save.
Did I see
Great! So excited for this. Man, I'm just wow.
Okay. So you pause for a second. As she walks away, you put a hand on her shoulder and kind of turn her back around.
Fuck.
I need you to roll an unarmed strike.
No!
can I stop him?
No, this happens really fast.
Me and Ian are watching this though, right?
Ian's not necessarily close though.
I mean, I don't know.
Arya, roll a defense, dodge, or toughness.
We just literally talked to her about how we wanted to protect her from Jeffrey. We can't do anything.
No, because you were like watching at a little distance, giving her privacy.
But he has inhuman reactions.
You see as this
but
hand
I
comes
didn't-
across, and you just like, as Jeffrey tries to slap you across the face.
I'm running up then because he
And
didn't
then
actually
Jeffrey just
accomplish it.
Jeffrey just crosses his arms.
I'm gonna push Jeffrey's shoulder as I'm running at him. What the fuck, Jeffrey?
I'm gonna hold back Ashley.
No! Did you just see that, Athena?
Jeffrey,
I know.
Jeffrey starts
Go!
walking away.
It's okay. It's
Nope.
okay. Wait, get back in here.
Jeffrey just starts walking away.
Get back here.
Can I blood out of her grasp?
Jeffrey,
And-
roll a ingenuity or mental to beat that.
This is when I start running.
Can I
out.
blood
Like,
out
what's
of her
going
mouth?
on here?
What's going on
Okay,
here?
you get kind of moving back.
Hold up.
That's the wrong one, I think.
No, I want to blood form out of her grasp because she's holding me.
Okay.
And then I want to go for Jeffrey again.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop her then.
I'm
my
lifting
turn to
Jeffrey
stop him.
30 feet in the air.
You can actually.
You can turn yourself
Like you
into
can
a
actually see
1-point.
Arya
Ashley,
stomping
chill.
Ashley.
Oh yeah, Nina.
Do I get to him?
Telepathic thought with Ashley.
He's just
Okay.
very sensitive.
Telepathic thought with Ashley. Only Ashley can hear.
I will end
You need an
not-
inspired action to do that.
Fine.
Because you have it. You also didn't you use an inspired action
Wow.
before, so you should be at.
I did. I have
Okay.
4. Or no, this would be 3.
He's up in the air, you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Can I?
And I'm trying to stop you too.
I am attempting to talk to the woman.
Yeah,
You
so
killed for
as
2
you're going
seconds.
up, Elphantasma is going to grab you, or
Oh.
attempt to, and then you
Okay.
hear, at the same time, you hear Athena's voice in your head.
It's not Jeffrey. Thea is controlling him. Briefly.
You
Chill
see his,
out.
like, his very angry attitude as he's kind of glaring at you, kind of goes back to this, like, oh god, this needs to stop.
You can see like he's trying to like smack his head.
Aw.
He's just floating up there. And that's where we're going to
I'm
tonight's
gonna
session.
fly to
Oh god.
As Arya flies up.
Why am I the freaking mediator?
Because you're the mom.
You're back to being the mom. Aren't you happy? Anyway,
I don't have.
everybody,
My backup is gone though.
I
so
cannot
Fia's
believe
like,
you did that.
it's been my plan all
I
along.
cannot believe you did that.
I didn't kill Jeffrey, I just killed him on the
Ruining
inside.
relationship.
Alright.
That was
Remember,
such a
Arya
good
gives
moment.
people-
I know.
Cullen.
Arya gives people a good second chance.
Anyway.
So.
Well, Arya gives everybody like 40 chances before they're like, hey, okay, you're bad. And then you're
Still giving Thea chances.
Anyway, I don't know if she's gonna give Thea chances after this one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching Super D&D Season 2, Episode 15, The Apocalypse Begin. It was a long fight. Party did pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully they're ready for next week.
Anyone else would have looked at that battle. And
Yeah.
been like,
Farewell.
"Fuck that."
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.